What is up, chat? It's Underpeel time. We are here today for the grand finals of Underpeel Masters Call Your Shot. In this tournament, teams were able to call their shot. They were able to pick their opponents based off of their seeding in the current Underpeel season. They got to choose their opponents from the other people in the tournament. One team backed up their talk. Minnie's Val team going undefeated through the upper bracket, picked their opponent, beat them all. On the other side, Zonkt, the team who were initially selected by MVT in the quarterfinals to go up against in the first round of top 8, lost in a close overtime battle against MVT in the first round of the playoffs, has gone through the lower bracket gauntlet, going 6-0, defeating every challenger they face in the lowers to earn the right for the rematch today against MVT and a chance to claim the title as the best Underpeel team from MVT and earn that second direct invite to Underpeel Champions as the Masters Call Your Shot winners. Today, the map selection is underway currently, chat. They are already picking maps as we speak. We are the maps have actually been selected. They finished the map selection process. Minnie's Val team, because they went through on the upper bracket, were able to get the first 2 bans. So instead of Zonkt getting a ban in the best of 3 format, Minnie's Val team were able to ban 2 maps before a selection was made. Minnie's Val team banned Lotus and Icebox with that advantage, allowing Zonk, who then picked Haven. Minnie's Val team will start on attack on Haven, which will be our first map. Minnie's Val team then selected Ascent. Zonk are going to be starting on the defense for Ascent. Zonk then banned Bind, and MVT banned Sunset, allowing Zonk as the deciding map, leaving Abyss as our decider. If we make it to a map 3, Zonk would be starting on the attack for that map. So the map pool will be Haven, Ascent, and Abyss today in the grand final. As we are getting the lobby currently formed, MVT versus Zonk coming up in a moment. MVT are going to be playing with a substitute player today, with Tress playing for them. So MVT going to be going up against Zonk here. Personally, the 2 most impressive teams coming out of this Masters event so far, Zonk. Officially, Zonk have played 9 games in this Masters tournament, and they are 8-1 in that stretch. An impressive performance from Zonk. On the other side, MVT have gone 4-0 in their maps they've played in the upper bracket. Zonk had to go through the Swiss stage. We're not one of the top 4 teams coming into the event, so had to win 2 maps in Swiss, and then also went down to lowers early on. Had to play 2 best of 3s yesterday, winning both of those 2-0 against Optimistic and Nibs and Knobs, the current 3rd and 4th best teams in the league. And now we're going to see if Zonk can take down the final challenger in MVT. It's going to be Haven first. We're waiting for these slow players to get in the lobby. Oh, how was your pool party in Teradus? Hearing that the Hyperion Sportbook has Zonk is plus 300. I think those are really good odds. What kind of parlay action would you be hitting up with that Hyperion? It was fun. Went downtown after it. Thanks. It is definitely cool weather right now. It was like a swamp outside yesterday. It was like 82 degrees in my house with the AC set to 72 because it was so like sweltering hot yesterday. Sharkbait, the Underpeel intern in the chat says, nah, no Woodrow equals no win for MVT. Interesting. Interesting analysis coming out of the chat. Oh wait, I didn't see the parlay. You didn't say the parlay, Hyperion. You just called the MVT logo. You gotta hit 3 scan assists? Okay. England got theirs in extra time. Over under 1.5 aces today, Pin Flash. I would take the under overheated. We low key don't see aces too often in Underpeel, I feel like. We saw a Koopa ace yesterday. We did see a Koopa ace, but that would have been 1 ace in that series, right? So even in a best of 3, we would have been under the 1.5 ace. Hoy aces twice today? Okay, and a lot of belief on a guy who just rolled into the lobby. This Hoy guy probably was asleep again. We're getting the final confirmation on the R from Zonk Squad, and we'll be loading into Haven soon. Woodrow says it's because people are playing too good of Valorant. The trades are too fast. Interesting. Yo, thank you, Andrew, for resubscribing. Knowers Club. W. Minimoff aces? I don't think Minimoff has actually gotten an ace. What's the over-under on B? See, that would be a good game. That would be an interesting one in Terradis. What are we putting the... Oh, the stats? Okay, Hoy versus Minimoff? Whoa, these guys are fucking goated. Oh, wait, never mind. Not so much. I thought it said that the decimal was off, and I read it as 1,361 ADR for Hoy, and I was like, holy, Hoy's the GOAT. I mean, Hoy performing well for a Platinum 1 duelist player. 136 ADR, 212 ACS. Hoy can be hot or cold, though, I think, because sometimes Hoy is performing at the same level. Oh, we're getting the R. We could have had it. We'll have the stats come back up during the next map break. Into Haven we go. Loading in now. Agent select starting now. MVT starting on the attack. That jet you see on your screen, chat, that is Minimuff. So it's Minimuff standard Ascent coming out from the attackers of MVT. It's set for, instead of the Killjoy, Zon switching over to the Cypher. But we do see in pro play lately that Cypher is becoming like as much of the meta pick on this map as Killjoy. On the other side, a different comp coming out from on the side of Zonk, going with the solo Astra Smokes player. Killjoy is the Sentinel choice, and Sky instead of the Breach. Of course, the body is a Sky one trick. Can play some other agents as well, I think we've seen in the Underpeel, but mostly leans to that comfort pick of the Sky. Yeah, it is 200 characters, Hyperion. All right, we're going to be focusing in on the game now. We have loaded in. The Good Luck Healthy's coming out. Map 1 of the grand final starting now. Zonk on the defense. Going to be starting with a 3-stack for the A site. Kind of trying to go for a read that, and it seems like the correct read, that MVT are going to be leading towards an A hit. This comp is very good at taking the A long space with this breach stun. Sova Dark combo is going to push off the player at A long pretty effectively, but 2 players, Hoy and Kopas, going to be tucking into short. Hoy now with the frenzy. The dart's going to light up Zon. We're going to see that multiple players are here. How diligent is Zon? Jump peeks. Does some chip damage, but Minimoff gets the opening kill on but Kopas trades it right back. Kopas gets 2. The body floods in, gets a 1. But traded by Tired is a 1v2. Up to Challenger.
Spike planted.
The Sentinels player. Sierra and Tired double up in short. The Challenger seems to have a decent read of it. Is going quickly on this retake. Is going to have a lot of time to clear out the majority of the site. Can basically, no, catches Tired with utility out. Gonna be able to half the bomb here, I believe. Does half it. Might have even been able to go back and tap again and stick, potentially, but not this time. Tired with the 3K to open it up. Nice trades coming out of the Sova player to secure the pistol for MVT. And so the pistol goes the way of MVT. They're investing here. Sierra going to be on the Ghost. I don't know why they always do this where they have Sierra just full buy Minimoff a rifle instead of Minimoff just buying the rifle. But Minimoff has the 2K to be able to buy Sierra a rifle next. There is a Guardian, 2 Bulldogs, and that handle, of course, for Minimoff. They're just holding for aggression now. A 4-stack towards the B site. 1 player garage, 1 player in on A. But just a solid hold here. MVT just going to be checking for aggression here in this round. But interestingly, Zonk willing to play it safe as well. Just holding their post, their stack. MVT grouped up to potentially go towards garage. Seems like they thought better of it. Now going back towards the A bomb site, which is only defended by Dax and his NRG Classic. He's going to be getting off site, though. A couple of players have gone towards C, but it's not going to be a C hit. These players are going to be creeping up long and short here. The drone going to be coming out to clear the short area. Minimoff and Little Bobby Tables ready to take the site, which is going to be unguarded. In Minimoff goes. Site clear. Bomb should be able to get planted for free, but Kobas catches the lurking Zon. That's a rifle down, a Bulldog for Kobas to collect. Sierra's going to try and fight it, but again, Sierra only has a Ghost. Can definitely get overwhelmed here and give a decisive man advantage to the other team. Hoy might be able to actually even catch Sierra out now, but Hoy going to take a little bit too long, I think, to take the timing there. Sierra going to escape back to site. It's going to be a retake now. Challenger with the Bulldog. Going to be heading forward. Oh, Little Bobby Tables kind of isolated because of the smoke. Manages to win out the fight. And now it's going to be tough. The Bulldog lying helplessly at CT. It looks like these Zonk players are just kind of going for a defusal, but dying to the spike to deny ult orbs. Hoy going to try to play some exits here. Is going to instantly get headshot by Sierra.
Come here.
And so a fairly clean anti-eco. They lose 1 Bulldog, but we are able to buy 1 player here. Zon going to be going with the Sheriff. The buy coming in now for Zonk squad. No players close to their ultimates yet. Let's see how they play it now. They're going to have 2 players towards the B site. Killjoy is going to be the solo C anchor, it looks like. Hoy and Dax are going to be challenging short. The stun dart combo again going to be used towards long. It looks like Zonk squad have already kind of given up that space. The drone coming out, going to set up Hoy to maybe take a shot here, but MVT are ready, very ready for this aggression. They're just kind of sitting and waiting. And this is a lot of what we see on Haven from MVT. I've watched a scrim or two of theirs. We've watched them play this map once or twice in this tournament itself. But MVT constantly, their kind of attack pattern is they do just default very heavily. And they just wait, basically, for their opponents to get aggressive and make a mistake. And then they regroup and hit a site together. Kobas, though, evens up the numbers and takes out the entry frag of Minimoff here. It looks like the drone's going to be committed here towards Garage. Tiger thinks better of it, instead exploring for a fight towards B. Challenger of knocked low. Down to 26 HP. Going to get that Sky heal back up to 100. The team regrouping to hit A. Dax is still here, jump spotting long. Is there going to be a read? It looks like Kobas does seem to expect something. Is putting stars towards there. Has smoked short off. A 4-player hit of A incoming. Does Dax try to stay alive and get... If he stays alive, he's blinded up now. Kobas about to flood in and help out. Dax instantly goes down. Kobas comes out to trade. Gets one, but traded by Tired. Only 10 seconds left to place this bomb, but it should be able to go down fairly easily. Sierra's going to get caught out trying to upgrade his weapon. Body takes the flash out, flashes around. Zon blinded up. It's just Tired. Gets one. Oh, not able to land the second. Sabati able to win the rifle round for Zonk Squad, but it's going to be an expensive one. Only one Vandal carried over. Not great money on the side of Zonk. We'll have to see. Let's see if we want to do our clear comms round now. If the light shield rifles are coming out, it looks like. Let's go ahead and listen in to the clear comms round from MVT to see how they're playing this Haven attack out.
Udar for short.
Also, yeah, they're putting KJ turret on C and an alarm bot in the middle of garage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll stop trying to do
The
that.
dart typically goes on this, like right above that on the ceiling,
Okay.
like the top of that entryway.
If you and Sierra want to walk up together and break that alarm bot, go for it.
Nothing front garage.
It's on me.
Sierra.
It didn't tag short.
I'm holding the window. I just saw him pick something up.
You guys can
Get out. Get out.
I'm blind.
I'm sucked. I cannot.
Let's grab him and
They
regroup.
flashed mid.
Can we grab bomb and regroup A?
That's on C.
I
That's
heard
on
a dash
C.
in C. Dash in C. Jet in C.
That means they know that we're not up.
Drone.
One-
Do the
yeah,
drone
Jet's
thing and then
locked.
flash backside. Okay.
KJ's
doggy
still C,
mid,
KJ's
on my
still C.
body.
Okay.
They dogged mid.
Get out of it.
They're darting from A-Link.
All right, we gotta go. Back,
Short
flash,
clear,
watch out.
front side clear.
Haven't
One
smoked.
still garage.
They're playing off. We're good. Don't play on that. Holding for you.
Can't flood.
Okay.
I'm
Play
going
graffiti.
graffiti.
Spike planted.
Alright,
I
get
heard
out if you can. Out
There
if you
they
can.
are.
Get out of graffiti.
Nice,
That
chill.
would be super late.
Alright, I
Can
thought
we
that's
grab
short.
Omen?
I
Omen, okay. Can we have Omen TP graffiti?
have stash.
Nothing.
I have stun. I can stun.
Sierra,
Stun
I want you
CT
to
on
look into the
contact.
wall. I want you to look into the wall. They're gonna try and flash you. Let's play anti.
One flank.
I'm gonna have to
good.
break.
That's fine.
Breach, go deal with
I
that.
got drowned.
Yeah. Going long.
You're good. One more.
Going long.
One enemy
Long.
remaining.
Long.
We just high low. Oh,
Nice.
good one.
Nice.
The post plant dictated by team captain Minimoff to get better crossfires and angles, and they're able to dominate in the post plant there. I have to admit, a pause 10 coming out, it looks like. A DC from Tired. The DC from Tired, so we're going to have a bit of a tech pause here. So we get to explore the beautiful map of Haven and talk about that last round we saw. It looks like MVT have taken my notes. I watched a scrim of theirs on Haven and was like, your all's post plants are awful. They're dog water. And they've gotten better at them, it looks like. A lot more discipline there, not overheating into CT. Setting up intentional crossfires to play off of each other. very clinical, very well done post plant there on A, and they take a commanding 3-1 lead in the first bit of this game against Zonk squad. How are Zonk going to adapt? Zonk forced onto an eco here, only going to be able to buy some ghost sheriffs, light armors potentially. There is a couple of ults starting to come online for both teams. Astra's going to have the Astra wall available in case they're able to snowball, get a couple guns, get on the retake potentially. That Astra wall is a very impactful ult on this map of Haven. On the other side, Sova, Tired, has his Sova ult available, and Zon has the Cypher ult. 2 ults orbs off of jet knives for Minimov. And just floating around Haven here. So, chat, we're off to a hot start. What do you all think? Tired has reconnected, it looks like. There's a puzzle going on in chat. Interesting. Don't forget about the Bears. What do you mean, like the Chicago Bears copium? Oh, the Bears. I see what you're saying. Yeah, let's go find them. There's only a couple of them on this map. Yeah. Haven, not the biggest bear map. I think there's one in here, right? There's one like on the... Let's find the little guy. There's one on one of these levels, I think. Potentially not. There's a bear. There's a bear in this window. Is one of the ones we found. Look at the little guy just hanging out. He can watch a link for us through the window, right? He's taking a peep at Hoy. Finals best of 2 or best of 5? They are best of 3, LC. All right, the R call coming out. R, we're going to unpause the match and resume the grand finals here on Haven. And so Tired, here. 3 players stacking towards A. So far, MVT have really abused the A bomb site. All 3 of their rounds have been when they've gone A, planted A, gotten pretty free sites as well. This time, they've been too content, I think, to give up the long space to the Breach and Sova utility. The drone not going to spot Hoy in the corner. How diligent are MVT going to be about clearing this corner? They dart for short. At the sandbags. He's getting a little antsy. He wants to peek into him. And he does, but he gives away his position. He could have had one for free. I think that was a little bit of a mistake from Hoy. Not showing the patience needed in that angle. Oh, Kobos caught reloading. And now Sabati on site alone. Goes down to Sierra. It's just Challenger, who has seen his teammate after teammate just swing into the enemy go down. That's alone. Knocks Minimouth down low, but not able to land the shots. Sierra on the lurk. Takes him down. 4 rounds now for MVT. 2 ults for either side. Impact ult's definitely going to be the Sky ult and the Astra ult for the Zonk squad. They've already called a timeout. Let's listen in to hear what they have to say to try and regain the momentum here on Haven.
We're getting a little bit too aggressive. We just need to hold their defaults. Alright, they're playing so slow, taking up control, and then they're just executing A. Pretty much every round.
Yep.
I'll let them push out C. But I think we just need to, like, if we push on C, we just need to hold the deep line into lobby.
Yep. And one copy.
We need to be very more about rotating if they're going to exec. There's a few rounds where Dax is just alone on A, and then Dax is going to exec on, and then we sink them by 1, and then we're all dead, and then it's the last round.
Yeah.
Take a few 1v1s. We're taking way too many, and they're going
It's not
to
even
trade
1v1,
them or
it's
double swing.
We can try and break
Just
the
in
Cypher
general.
cam early, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want me peeking out garage, maybe?
You don't even have to peek to break it. You can just go
on
here,
A,
right?
I want us to either play a flood retake or to hold A site.
I think we want to play to hold. We put Kobos
Yeah, I
there
wanna
and
hold.
KJ util. Like alarm bot B, we get
So
third.
winnable.
Challenger, you want to set up A? Set up A, Challenger.
Challenger, set up stage. Set up A.
Okay. I like this adaptation potentially of Lydia, the coach, who was substitute player for Zonk yesterday, sitting in the coach slot for them today, has the right read of Mini's Val team are just taking it very slow default here and are basically just waiting for the punish and then ending A over and over again. So the idea of swapping the Sentinel more towards the A side, especially since our comp is not good at fighting against this A long control from the Breach and Sova, is a good idea, and trying to contend and fight for space on other portions of the map. Dog gonna spot out one player waiting grass. The rotation is already coming over to A, but Mini seems to have the read, calling the players back. Jet, Sky, rotations coming back in now. More of a set defensive default here. One player, look at Sabati. I like this, pushing down on C. He's going to get a lot of great space, but it looks like it might be a garage end here. No, it's going to be a C split. Sabati in a great position here for this round. Has the Sky ult. Full utility. Boy, trying to hold the garage for Dax to swing off of. Drone not going to see anything except the Cypher. But now, Hoy should be in a great position to potentially bait. Kills Zon in garage. Nicely done. Sabati gets two before being traded out in Cubby. Tyre tries to commit the Sova ult, but time too low. This is the big weakness of this MVT team and this slower default style. That definitely leads you with a crunch when you try to enter into a site. And if you do what Zonk did there and have the correct read, you can absolutely shut down their hits. Great play from Sabati, the winning play from Sabati, and then a 3K from Hoy. Hoy, I think, distracting the players as he takes down the player in garage with a nice headshot with the Phantom. Distracts them. Sabati able to get two in the Cubby and put the round in checkmate for Zonk. And a clean round, a needed clean round from Zonk to get their economy stabilized. And no impact ults now online for Mini's Val team. They have Jet Knives and they have Omen ult, but those ults aren't going to change your round. On the other side, we still have Astral and Sky ult for mid-round information for the side of Zonk. Hoy getting in trouble here, though, getting caught out with the double hold. Dax getting aggressive, gets punished by Little Bobby Tables, who has walked down a long. Bobby Tables commits a flash, but they're not going off of it. It looks like they are regrouping to hit the site. Kobos gonna be re-clearing. Breaks the drone and gets out. Oh, just barely. Dodges it. Challenger and Kobos now stuck between a rock and a hard place, and Kobos is done for. The spray from Challenger takes down Minimuff and does a ton of chip damage. Sabati now on site. Forces them. The MVT are trying to leave. Sierra has TP'd to C, and the bomb's going to be running there. There's only 30 seconds left, though. It's going to come down to Hoy.
30 seconds left.
If the bomb's not going to be able to get planted, is Hoy going to be able to win these fights out and make it challenging to get the bomb down on C? Little Bobby Tables and Tired are low. It's a 3v3. Sky ult already committed. Knives committed here. Hoy not able to land them.
10 seconds left.
Challenger in garage, not able to hit the shots. Sabati and Challenger now on the retake. 2v3. Still a Sky blind available. Flashes logs, sees no one. And a more disciplined post plant again enacted for MVT. All huddled back sight on C Long, but it's not actually super planted for them. C Long, it's a little tucked into the corner. Sabati could go huge here. One swing, one player down. The bomb is half, but the spike diffuser's killed. It's starting to tick low now. They have to swing because it's halved, and it's easily taken care of. 5th round on the board for MVT. Sierra dies to the bomb there. Money not a concern for MVT. Potentially a concern on the other side for Zonk. Boy, you wanted to see those jet knives potentially saved over. Unable to buy now, and doesn't have the knives to buy with the rest of the team. Only has 1,300 credits. Gonna buy like a sheriff or a stinger here, I suppose. Yeah, the sheriff gonna be invested here. Still have the Astra ult, one off of breach ult for MVT. Again, we see Zonk exploiting the fact that this C space is not contested at all by Minnie's Val team. Gonna insert Hoy deep and be able to get rotations onto other parts of the map, but at some point, they're just gonna have to win some of these fights. Not enough of them went their way in the final round there. Even though they played the macro better, I would say, than MVT did in that final round, they weren't able to hit the shots as Kobos not able to kill. See, nice play there with the Astra recall to catch little Bobby Tables unaware, but not able to land the kills. Minimoff has popped knives and wants to go into the A site. Can he do a Tins cosplay here? We will have to see. Molly popped, but one player leaving. Hoy getting one, taking pot shots from a long distance off with the stinger. Jump spotting now is gonna get run down here. Ah! Neither Jet able to land the kills, and Hoy smokes himself off to get back onto site. He's gonna reload. The reinforcements are coming in slowly but surely. It goes down to the shorty, but Sabati with the trade. But Sabati's stunned up, needs help on site. Kobos doesn't give it. Kobos gonna take a timing through the smoke now, potentially. Does, but not able to kill Zon.
Spike planted.
And again, the macros played well by Zonk, but the fights go in favor of MVT. And an eco being forced out of Zonk here. Right now, the individual players for MVT are just clicking a little better than Zonk's. You see the ideas from Zonk that could lead to these round wins, and they're just not hitting the shots right now. Yeah, and they're a little hesitant about whether they're trying to contest on site or whether they are trying to hold the site and play, whether they're going to be playing retake or if they're trying to hold the site and deny plan. Or uncoordinated floods coming out are the bane of Zonk's existence in the last 2 rounds. And now the round pauses again. We see the MVT extremely slow style. They've been hitting C the last couple of rounds and found success with it, even though it's been a little dangerous. But on the anti-eco, probably not much to worry about here. The body going to be playing in the smoke. Probably not going to be much to worry about, but a breach ult is going to be coming in soon. Oh, Sabati spots the gun, able to take out Zon, but Minnie comes out, takes her down for the trade. Challenger spotted with the dart, goes down to Minnie, and 2 other assists. Assists galore there on that kill of Challenger. Kobos behind, gets 2 with the Sheriff, but not able to land the last couple of shots. And Dax goes down on CT. Minimoff ascends to his Magic Girl status with the 7th round. Killjoy ult available for Challenger. Challenger and Dax both off to slow starts. They had the slow starts yesterday in their first best of 3 series, both of these players. 1 in 8 for Challenger, who is usually one of the top players for this Zonk squad. Struggling today. Dax 0-7. Just having a difficult time playing and matching up the firepower of this MVT squad right now. But again, the double push down from C, gaining immense space here. Broken. Challenger firing back, able to catch out Zon's lurk. The stun comes out and catches Sierra. Checkmate available, but Fire takes it back. But Kobos snatches it right back up. It's just Breach and Minimoff. I love this adaptation. Putting the pressure, not letting MVT play this slow default. Forcing them to fight their players. Are zonked and potentially able to get the third round here now. Minnie is going to try and hunt down this flanker. The stun comes out short, but Kobos is tucked, dodges the stun. Tucked into the corner, able to catch Minnie off guard. Is Challenger, the high-low, mows down the last two players. 4 left alive. Another good economy recovery round for Zonked, getting it up to 3. You want to see them probably win the last 2 to keep this map competitive. They have big ultimates available as well. Killjoy, Astra, and Sky ults all available for the defense. On the other side, just the not incredibly situational ults of Cypher and Omen. One away from a Sova ult. But again, when do we see the adaptation from MVT against this slow style? They've adapted to put Zon to hold for the push down of C, but Zonked an adaptation of their own. Challenger back to C, a much more passive hold of the C site. Looks like they might even be playing full retake here on the C site, with Challenger holding this Killjoy ultimate. Zon gonna break the turret on C. Draw Kobos over to the C side as well. Hoy, advanced positioning here. Awkward off angle, catches Minimoff, but Minimoff's able to adjust the shot faster. It is about to explode into the A site with this dash. And he goes flashback site, catches one. Sabati is shooting today though. Cypher all committed, gonna spot a couple players. Tired starts to swing, they're spamming out. The bomb should be able to get planted. No! The decision from MVT, hesitation here. They decide to leave the bomb site. There's not that much time left.
30
Cancel
seconds
from
left.
Sierra could be great though. Catches Dax off. The Sky ult though is gonna reveal the positioning though. These players are heading back to A. MVT absolutely juking Zonked out of position there with the Omen ult. Well played there from Sierra.
10
Get
seconds
an
left.
opening kill. Killjoy ultimate invested here. Nothing to break this. Shock Dart's going to be invested in an Aftershock. Let's see if this breaks this or not. Lockdown destroyed. Great utility from MVT to not have to give up the site. Challenger gets one. Kobos gets a second. They have to fight in front of the Astra ult, but Sierra is behind. Only has TPs to play with. He can't hear this bomb being defused. He swings. Kobos takes him down. Well, Woodrow, it didn't look
Last
like your
round
team
before the
knew
switch.
that they could break it, since all of the other players left site except for Tired. Tired knew he could break it. Everyone else had to leave. And so they were out of position to actually contest the flood, despite breaking the Killjoy ult. They had the utility ready, but it didn't seem like the teammates had the trust there. And the Astra ult being important there. But important to note,
Right there.
3 ults had to be invested there by Zonk to secure that round. Are they going to be able to win another A retake without those ultimates? It looks like Zonk, though, are kind of reading this MVT style of making a ton of noise A and then just leaving.
Here.
Not playing a single player on the A site. Just playing full retake again, even without Killjoy ult. This time, Minnie's Val team gonna enter the site with the drone. A free bomb site is a free bomb site, no matter what you say. Tired gonna be able to get the bomb planted for free. But Kobos holding this push. Minnie thinks better of the push down. But this is gonna be unexpected. Oh no.
Right there.
Kobos, yeah, didn't hear it. The timing is unfortunate there. Kobos inside the smoke and spam down. Doesn't realize Minimoff is right behind him. Minimoff goes for the knife and takes down Kobos. And now it's a
Last player
1v5. Being pinged out by the dart. And Dax, 0 and 8, would have to infinitely improve his kills here. But he's got 2. They're trying to go for the knife again. But little Bobby Tables puts him out of his misery.
Switching sides.
And the side swap comes in, an 8-4 half from MVT. A strong half for MVT. But on the bright side, 4 rounds while dropping the pistol for Zonk. And multiple players on this Zonk squad who are typically high-impact fraggers, Challenger, Hoy, Dax, all having very off games. They're fortunate to have gotten 4, to be honest. Let's see if these players can start to wake up on the attack half and turn this into a game. Zonk squad's attack halves have been much stronger throughout the entirety of this Masters tournament. So we're going to have to see if that's going to hold true here as well. Utility going to be invested here to take this A lobby space for MVT. Similar to on attack, they are going to dominate this A lobby space. Zon getting shocked up down to only 26 HP as Dax takes the orb. A dart going to reveal Sierra. The entry from Hoy is in. Little Bobby Tables, though, takes 1 out. Hoy able to get us 1. Dax covers Hoy from behind. And now it's a 4v3. The bomb heading towards C. Tired spotted by the turret. Challenger holding this flank space. Bomb's still not down because Sabati was off at B with Challenger. Stun gonna come in. It's gonna stun only 1 player. The flash comes in. Garage control not controlled by Zonk, but post plants in position. Minimoff gonna try and entry, gonna try and spam. A dart comes out and spots Hoy. Hoy gets 1. Tired though, goes down to Sabati. A great post plant. 4 players left alive as Challenger cleans up the retakers before it can even begin. And a needed pistol there for Zonk squad. They're going to be able to invest up into Bulldogs. Challenger going with the Ghost to pick up one of these guns if a player dies. A much cleaner round. We can see, as I was talking about, Zonk squad more comfortable on the attacking side. And it doesn't seem like it's a map thing. It seems like it's just on any map. Zonk squad, especially with the mid-rounding of their IGL co-boss, is going to be their stronger side. The Hammer of Zon going to spot the window player. Minimoff goes down to Sapati, trying to peek in short. Drops the Sheriff along with his corpse. Challenger catches on, getting greedy outside of the garage door. That's definitely an exploitable tendency of Zon. That Cypher player, he loves to peek in front of his setups and just walk out a garage door. And if Challenger reads this tendency early, could be an exploit. 2 easy rounds from the other team. Challenger starting to come online. Ended the first half of 5 kills. Already has 8 to their name here in 1.5 rounds here. In we go. Another Tired with a shot. Bobby Tables lands on Tired, gets a second. It's all of a sudden a 1v2 thanks to the Sheriff of Tired, but Challenger gets another kill, picks up the Bulldog, but 2 Bulldogs gonna land on the ground. An expensive round in the end thanks to the Sheriff of Tired. 14-7 for the Sova player. Having a great round. Minimoff though, Minimoff able to buying an Outlaw here, expecting, and it's gonna pay off. There's 4 light armors coming out on the side of Zonk, so this, let's see if this Outlaw is able to do work. There are going to be bit of an accidental updraft there. The stun is going to be good. The dog going to spot the Outlaw. Only 1 bullet in the chamber now. And Kobos already passed the line. Dax going to drone it out and spot the Jet player. Tag him up. But Tired wins the battle against Kobos and Long. And potentially shutting the door already on this potential bonus round. Minimoff continuing to hold the short space, not giving it up despite 2 drones spotting him. Does not give enough space. Meanwhile, Challenger breaking Cypher utility in middle. Applying a pressure around the map. Boy, dropping the bomb. Only has a Sheriff to work with. Jump spot. Keeps jump spotting back into the spike.
Spike drops.
Leaves the bomb on the ground. Some misadventures, it seems, but Challenger able to take down Zon in Garage. But Mini is here. Pushed deep into A lobby. It seems like the regroup is coming back towards him. And he's going to take down Hoy, and he takes down Dax. Switches to the classic, gets out.
30 seconds left.
The flash comes in, but Sabati is stunned up. Great stun.
Last player standing.
Minimoff able to turn. Finally goes down to Challenger, who has a 2K into the round, but only 15 seconds left. Not even going to attempt to grab the bomb here. Just going to save this rifle over.
10 seconds left.
A 9th round on the board. The funny number coming online here, 6-9. Let's listen in to Zonk's clear comms round of the half to see if they're able to prevent double digits for MVT.
I feel like whenever we get into the late round rotates, it's always like you guys are more worried about like
Where
if they're
they
gonna be
are.
here or where we're gonna go than
Yeah, we can just
actually
flip it to
clearing the
site. We can
space.
flip it to
If
site,
you-
I mean, it's fine to
like
go
I
either.
said,
You just need
I-
to start clearing angles, like pretend it's like round start, and you're just
most
trying to
of the
take a
time,
long
I
control.
have most of mid to C, like in the beginning of every
Yeah,
round.
We're kind
They
of
aren't
So-
fighting long. I'm able to run out long. I can also dodge their stun here. I'm going to pull. Hoy, can you smoke? And Sabo, can you do the long flash?
Okay, smoke it.
Got to target it.
Done.
Oh, I got hurted.
Can't retard. Holding for push.
We should
Where'd
go
they break
reclear
turret
mid
from?
Challenger.
Yeah,
Can
they
we
got,
dog out short though? Dog out short. Watch the long off angle.
Okay.
I'm holding short.
I'm holding your short.
I think we just hit A here, no? We should wait for dog, yeah. Holding your dog.
Two there, two there.
Are they?
Up dog. That's
Eyes
close
are
right.
down.
Close left.
Two.
Dead.
Nice.
Okay,
Better.
one A.
I have dart
Breach is
again,
gonna be
7.
B link, and
Yep.
Omen's probably the only
have
one
drones
around.
I think we
still
go A. We have
I have
Challenger's a
drone
nice
and I have
player.
dart. I have
Just
drone and I have
A, Challenger can kill the C rotator.
garage.
Drone out.
One's
Drone
in
out.
melee.
Drone out. You should flash short. They could have pushed it.
Oh, I'll trap.
I
If
don't
we
have
see
flash.
nothing, watch short.
I got
Yep.
him.
Watch short.
Short
Nothing backside.
No, there can't be anything short. We can't be
Yeah,
anything
okay.
short.
Yeah,
Okay,
CT.
I'm playing.
Play
Okay, I'm
backside.
playing top box. Someone hold my heaven. Hold my heaven.
Omen's
Back
in
to
Just
melee.
hold
Back to
heaven
cover.
from long.
Yep.
One footstep.
Challenger, come right.
Give me
High low.
sound, give me
High low.
sound.
I'm dead.
High low.
Sound.
I hear one. Sabo, can you hold short?
Dax is long.
Wherever.
No one has our heaven. Yeah, Sample half heaven.
I'm going
Dax is
short.
long.
The save call coming in here. And
Once
yeah, I called it out, chat. Challenger getting an easy pick of Zon just walking on a garage. It's a tendency, chat.
Watch an exit from flank here. We should just walk back
Yeah,
together.
Omen was last seen window garage, so he could be playing garden.
Yeah, I think we just
Done.
chill here. We don't even give him the gun. Come on, I think you lose the gun here.
Right here.
Fine.
I have to swing long. Oh my god, I got stuck on the pipe.
All right, and into the good comms there. We heard a little bit of a heated exchange as we got into the round, but I think it's important to show that it's okay to kind of have that like healthy conflict with your teammates there. It led to a much better call in the pre-round there. And Zonk, it was a great round to listen into. We were able basically to hear them in real time work through
Okay,
the different problems they've been having on the attack and how to deal with them. Clearing out each of the players kind of methodically. Zon just swings out of garage, tired of getting abused, gets one but traded from the grave with the molly. And that's the Zon, the bargain with the devil you make when Zon's your Sentinel player. Some rounds he's just gonna die for free, walking out of garage, and then other rounds when he walks out of garage, he's just gonna kill 2 players. So sometimes it's gonna win you the round, sometimes it might lose you the round. Guns being thrown off the map here. I
Obscuring
believe
vision.
Cobot
Gun here.
thinks that the other team is on an eco, but is actually not the case. Minimoff doesn't have a gun, but that's just because of the jet knives. But a full buy here for either side. Spread default defense here. 3v4. But wherever
Blinded.
they hit the site, blinding the jet long.
Pulling them in.
A gravity well going to force Minimoff off the line, but not for long. Dax and Kobos
30 seconds left.
be entering in, but a pixel angle held here by Tired. No smokes up yet, but Dax, how disciplined is he? Goes down to the pixel angle. A nice shot. Kobos touches the bomb. See if he can bait out a pig. There's only 12 seconds left. Time running low here. And good
10
discipline from
seconds
MVT to not go in yet. Kobos going to get knocked down a bit low. The retake starting. Sabati able to get one, but Sierra takes down Kobos. Sabati has to pull off a miracle here, but has her bird in hand. And it's going to be double digits for MVT.
That's not ready.
Bomb planted. Every player except Kobos, I believe, are going to be able to buy weapons for Zonkt here. Tired has Sova Ultimate online for MVT. Sky Ult and Killjoy Ult available for Challenger and Zonkt Squad. You might want to see that Killjoy Ultimate invested here as a way to enter into a site. Takes it out to show it off. Cameras used in a spot one player. This Sentinel battle in grass has been back and forth. A lobby control being taken by Zonk Squad here. Oh, Zon gets dinked through the door. Able to escape though with his life.
Here.
Kobos. Operator in the hands of Minimoff, but taking the position on long. 3 players have already got crossed and are up towards short. But is he going to catch them as they come back to him? Drone spots 2 players. Minimoff now on the angle. How aware is Kobos going to be of this? Potential operator threat. They spot him out. Minimoff doesn't click. Oh, the timing there. 4 players regrouping. Are they going to try and push into this operator? Mini spots the barrel of one, gets one. The body takes down Zon on the flank. Killjoy ult going to be invested here in order to try to take the site. But Tired has the ult to deny it and gets one for extra measure with the ult. It's going to be 11 on the board. Little body tables, cleans it up, and eco potentially incoming for Zonk Squad.
I'll do my job, you do yours.
Not recognizing that the Sova ult was online. Tired able to break the Killjoy ult and get a kill with it. Incredible Sova ult there. Completely turning the round around. And the operator able to take out the entry fragger before he could get onto the site. And now we see the eco strategy here for Zonkt is just going to be to rush towards garage. Will Zon be prepared for it? He's going to have the gun advantage. Is playing not in garage this round. Just using the dart. Spot information. Operator is towards B this round. Gonna be smoked off. Dog goes in. Dax and Hoy take the space, break the Cypher utility. MVT recognizing they've lost the space one way, it being held now by the operator in window. And Sierra Zon is pushed up C to take space on the opposite side of the map. Knows that it's not a C hit now. Is pushing out, holding good map control here for the team. Should allow MVT to know that it is probably going to end A here. Toy and Sabati working their way up on the site. Regrouping for a hit now. Kobos going to be the lurker. It's going to be a 4-1 hit into A, but nobody's going to be home here. As they wait outside of long. The smokes go out, the drone goes out. Boy's gonna dash in. The utility's gonna see no one. It's gonna be a 5v5 retake here. But man advantage on the side of, or gun advantage on the side of MVT. But these stingers can be deadly in these short range engagements along the choke. Zon on the flank. I don't know about this battle here, Dax. Should see the cage though and know someone's on the flank. Drop out from hell, gonna be incoming soon. The players are flooding out. Minimoff dashes away. Great bait there. Challenger not able to land any shots. Hobos gets one. But no bullets in the gun that he picks up. And map point on the table. 5 chances for MVT to take map 1 here on Haven.
Match point.
Go on my mark.
Timeout incoming for Zonk. Let's listen in to see how they plan to try and claw back into this game.
And can we abuse their C-site?
Yeah.
I feel like we're playing slow like them because it worked against us. We just need to not play slow. I'm going to be honest.
I agree.
They're playing so slow that if we just go really, really fast, they won't know what to do. Like, if we go C, we get the bomb down, and we have someone late garage, I think this is free. Like, they have
start
breach
A long and we go late garage. What did you say?
No, we go C. Plant bomb. Then we have someone late garage.
Okay, sure. I think Challenger can do that.
I think, but we have to hit pretty fast. Like from when we make contact to when spike goes down has to be as short as possible.
Sure. I am going to sky recall smoke here, and we should sky flash through it.
Okay, Kobus, can you throw double plat util? Like stun.
What do you want? I have astral. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna updraft top side into my smoke. Yeah.
They're gonna breach ult retake, so I think we
come
need to
back
play
long, we
heavy
have one
civil
late garage.
stall again. Yep.
Okay.
I have knives. I can buy one.
And so the plan is going to be to hit C. It's a good plan, but there's a different C anchor this time. Mini's Val team's default is definitely to hold more players in A control and towards middle, not towards C. But this round, it's going to be the operator of Mini here. And down goes the entry fragger. Is it going to be over before it can begin? Man advantage, but Challenger gets one through the window. Obot's going to be able to get the bomb down for free. The flood retake is on, but the Astral's still up, preventing players from capitalizing on this breach ult. It's a 3v4 post plant for the win. Sierra takes down Kobos. Players playing long with the Sova ult. It's popped early. It's not going to get an initial tag. Not a tag on the second. Tired starting to stick. The bomb is smoked. He goes down to Sabati. Dax gets one though on the spray. It's now the operator. The bomb's half, and Dax isn't gonna swing it. And Minimoff's gonna stick.
Defenders win.
Map 1 goes to MVT. Haven secured for MVT, and they're 1 map away from winning both Masters events here in Season 4. 6 first bloods here for Minimoff. We're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be meeting you on Ascent for Map 2 of this Grand Finals momentarily. Enjoy these stat highlights from our producers in the car as we take a short little ad break. Alrighty, we are back, about to begin map 2 on Ascent, MVT versus Zonk Squad here in the grand finals of Masters Call Your Shot. Will Mini's Val team be able to secure the grand finals position, winning their 3rd title of the season and 2nd Masters title? Or will Zonk Squad be able to prolong this series and send us to Abyss? I have a little bit of scrimbucks from Zonk Squad. They haven't really scrimmed the map. This is their perma ban, but hooking up a fun Chinese style Valorant comp potentially could get wacky here on Ascent. Let's see if it will come to pass. Zonk Squad giving us the R. Mini's Val team giving us the R. We are loading into Ascent now. Will MVT be crowned 2-time Masters champions? Or will Zonk Squad send us to Abyss in a map 3? We'll have to find out now. The comps are coming in. Standard Ascent comp coming out of MVT, who are beginning on attack. A Phoenix hover from Hoy. And we'll see the deadlock coming out of Challenger. Maybe the comfort picks gonna be coming out. Sabati, who is been playing Sky basically only for the team throughout their run, switching over to the Jet. So a double duelist Phoenix Jet comp, along with a deadlock solo Sentinel, Clove for Co-Boss, and solo initiator Sova Dax coming on the other side for Zonk on the defense. Some wacky Chinese Valorant about to be played here by Zonk. Is it going to be enough to throw MVT off of their game? Obas taking the time to talk to the team, hovering the Clove agent, taking all they can to discuss this new composition for them on the map. Again, this is their perma ban. They haven't played it all season. Forced to play it because of the upper finals advantage MVT earned. And so, having to play against Ascent. Mini's Val team, though, not a super experienced Ascent team either. They feel confident on it, I know. They claim they have no bad maps, is the MVT claim. But haven't played it yet, or at least in a long while in Season 4 of the Underpeel. Could be a little rusty on the map. We will have to see. Yes, the last time we saw the map, I believe, Minimuff was entering with the operator, trying to dash over the switch roof on B with the operator, but we shall see. Zonk Squad starting on the defense and MVT on the attack. A little bit more anti-strat for you other Underpeel teams out there. Looks like MVT just kind of go A on every map. Look at this, always heavy defaulting towards A 4-1 split. I wonder if Mini's going to dash down Cat here and try to take an advantage on Kobos. Only Dax here to defend, so it's going to be a good call hitting the A bomb site here. The knife is going to spot if there's any one Cat 4 Minimoff to worry about. I'm spotting this initial angle. Knife comes in, suppresses the Clove. Blind comes in, but Dax is here to assist. Minimoff in trouble, goes down to Dax. Can Dax wake up in this map too? Sierra and Tired are coming out now, gonna try and get the bomb down. But Dax is gonna swing, does some chip damage, but not able to land a kill. Numbers even back up. Boy, though, with the molly, gets one. Sierra hops up and trades a second. Kobos goes down, but it's a 1v2 for Sierra now. He swings out Sabati. Lands the kill. The deadlock Gravnet instantly getting value. Pistol, the first of the series, in the hands of Zonk. I lied. Zonk won their attack pistol on Haven, so their second pistol of the day for Zonk Squad. Bulldog's being bested by Sabati on the Jet. Dax a Bulldog for the Sova player. Challenger with a frenzy to be able to pick up one of these rifles. Stinger for Kobos. Spectre for the Phoenix of Hoy. Very spread out default. Phoenix and Deadlock playing B. Sova playing A. Very interesting here to see a Sova on the A bomb site, especially as a solo anchor. Kobos is going to swing with the Stinger and get two. Swaps to the Classic. And right-click Sierra for 3K, instantly demolishing this potential hit from MVT. And Dak shuts it down. A flawless round. Flawless round out here from Zonk. The exact start you want to see on this map, too. The Chinese Valorant is strong with this one. And they take a 2-0 lead. Their first lead of the entire series, in fact. Boy, for the bonus, going to be going with a Molly, potentially. I wonder if we're going to be seeing a bit of a tiles crunch here. Tired is going to be here with a dart. Potentially could get caught out here. A dart going to be shot from Dax as well. Sabati is in quickly. Gravnet fails, hits the home player. Challenger gets two, though, top mid. The body continues to try and push forward, but Tired gets two. The sound sensor value, incredible from Challenger, as the rifle. And they're going to try and explode into B, but Dax has been here all along. And Dax hold down the site. Where does Dax decide to play? Gone and Tired. Oh, Dax spam down, but Challenger is here. Challenger and Tired both half health. Tired a little lower. The spam comes in, but not going to land. Only 13 bullets left for Challenger. A drone coming out, gonna spot him. The body swings with the frenzy and gets the kill. Bonus secured. Challenger is here to play on map 2. A 6-0 start and an ace for Challenger. Spam the huge ace for this Deadlock player coming out and performing in the bonus. What a play from Zonk. And Challenger specifically single-handedly winning the bonus for Zonk and putting MVT on the back foot. Deadlock ult now available thanks to the ace. Operator in the hands of Sabati. And an eco round coming out of MVT. MVT going for a 1-2-2 default, it kind of looks like. Dark going to be used middle. And then another Molly coming out, but Hoy's Molly might need to go back to the lab, not making it all the way to tiles there to combo with the Deadlock Gravnet to try and get a kill. Not going to land there, and it looks like MVT are already wising up to it. They're not going to be playing in that position to start any longer, would be my assumption.
Barrier deployed.
Deadlock Wall going to come out B and going to provide a lot of stall utility and a lot of passive information, in fact. If it's not broken, they're not going to be worried about that spot of the map until that wall is broken. And Zon can't lurk past it. Flash comes out. The jump spot in Minimoff seen. Boy tries to spam him down, but it's just going to be a hold on Cat, a double hold. A very slow round for an anti-eco coming out here. Zon gonna take a timing, catch this Challenger with their gun down. And a potential explosion into B here.
30 seconds
Bomb is
left.
so far away, it's gonna be so long until they can get here. Sure, the door's gonna be broken immediately. The bomb not on site yet. Zon, does he get over Zealous? Boy gets one. Bomb gets into sight, gonna be able to get planted here, but it is gonna be a 4v4 retake. Minimoff Giraffe could win the round here for MVT and win a thrifty here. The boy spots one, they're trying to bait. The body's gonna get clear, hit.
One enemy remaining.
Closed up Hoy. Two players really low for Hoy. Gets spammed down thanks to the dart. A thrifty round coming out from MVT to try and get the momentum back on their side. An operator picked up for free by Zon. Mini gonna be attack opping. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate when Minimoff attack ops. He's so good at the entering, and him attack opping more or less just completely stalls out the already slow team of MVT. But let's see if it pays off. An eco force here because of the Thrifty. And so it's only going to be Sheriff's Deadlock ult, Phoenix ult online for Zonk Squad. Dart comes out, not going to get broken by Sabati. You can see kind of the uncomfortability on this Jet, not having the smoke prepared to dodge the dart. Location going to be known now. Phoenix, Clove going to be trying to hold on to A main here. KO and Omen already passed the one-way. Boy, with the flash! Not able to land one, but I think Kobas saw Sierra in this space. Not able to land the kill, and the collab comes out of Minimoff's op. And it's going to be an A site, the entry. There's your first entry with an operator. So might want to take the over on Interidus's parlay here.
3.
On for the ace all of a sudden with the op. 4. Gets the 4th, but stolen by Sierra. No counter ace for Minimoff, but a second round and a flawless round for MVT. Their economy has bounced right back up, and this round is going to be pivotal. Let's go ahead and listen into MVT's comms for the clear comm round of the half.
MVT roster mania.
They might. So they have Phoenix ult, they have Deadlock ult. Be careful here. They might try and wait out this knife, wait for you guys to go, and then Deadlock it.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
They tried to put the molly here, but they missed the last round.
Be careful in tiles. They might just deadlock like.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump
there.
spot. I'll be able to
Yeah.
spot. I didn't see anybody.
No Sova Dart B.
Hmm. Okay.
I think 1.
Well, we have mid secured. B main.
1.
What a shot from Sabati.
I can join mid for y'all. I have dart up again in 10.
Yeah, can we maybe
joining.
smoke it again?
Take flight.
I want to try and go for a B split, I think.
Alright.
Okay.
They droned out B. They haven't hit the alarm bot though, so.
Yeah, they're not a B yet.
50 seconds, guys.
Alright, we're gonna end B.
Yeah, let's work out. They just started.
Walled mid.
Walled mid, yeah. Clove's out. Clove tree.
Both coming in.
They like to flash out of this, careful.
Do we need a knife
Right.
market?
Go for it, go for
30
it.
seconds left.
One
They're
on site
expecting it
B.
now. They're expecting it now, so.
32. Oh, front.
Nice.
Whoops.
Alright, nice.
No surprise.
Site not clear.
Enemy remaining.
75.
Spike
So-
down B. One down.
1 logs.
All good, just hold W.
10 seconds left. Bye. I got the spike.
I didn't get it.
All good.
Whatever.
And
Okay, I don't want us to feel bad about that one.
My ultimate is
And
ready.
so the clear comms round, I think Zon's going to get the kills. But that round there, I think we see a little bit of MVT, despite their claims they have no bad maps. Uncomfortability with Ascent here. They have a very late default, but they didn't actually take really any space on the map the entirety of the round. They just made a plan. Mini kind of had a soul read of let's B split here. They didn't have any information. They weren't into B main. They didn't really take mid control after Minimoff gets punished with the operator. And they didn't even really take A main space. They just kind of held. And the problem is this is Ascent. It's not Haven, where you can just wait and expect players to be pushing you. Boy, though, gonna change that for now. But Kobas able to get the kill on the punish of trying to punish that Phoenix ult. So it ends up being worth B bomb site being left. Kobas is weak, though. And again, we see Mini's Val team starting to push towards Cat. It's going to be a Cat split. Again, though, time beginning to run low. I think in Teradus, what I see here is just like, the thing is it's much more valuable for teams to kind of stay on site and anchor sites on Ascent compared to Haven. And so, like, they're not going to be punished. The one-way, great one-way from Minimoff, though, saves the day. Oh, Dax is going to get killed with his bow in hand. Despite doing some chip damage, it's not going to be enough.
Spike planted. Last player.
Drone, and they just kind of own him here. Kobot's not going to invest that Clove Vault. A 1v4 for Challenger. He gets one. All the players chipped down. Bomb's starting to tick, though. How diligent is Challenger? He's been dialed. He's already got one ace today. Down jump spots. 10 bullets now. Takes out one to second. But he's not expecting Tired in hell. Tired prevents the round from falling to disaster.
My quiver is never
Challenger does some good damage, but the economy for MVT is too strong right now. Boy, getting punished for what I said earlier, getting just a too aggressive. A timeout coming in from Zonk. Let's listen in to see what their adjustment is going to be.
And by up, I mean like I want
Yeah,
to
I need to get
so high that it's hard to know what you're doing. Okay.
Guys, can we?
I need three
think
more
We're
aces.
playing too normal. We're playing too normal. I think we need to. I want to do a tile crunch. I want to punish these lurkers. Like.
Okay.
It's always Sova KJ.
Yeah.
KJ.
Like, throw smoke top mid. I'm gonna wall like this. Sabo, you're gonna pop dash. I'll
We just
flash.
insta deadlock ult them.
I haven't.
Hang on.
Comms. Listen, we're being a little bit too unintentional with what we're doing. Everything you do should have a reason you're doing it. If you're gonna swing something, swing it for a reason and follow through. Swing it and fully swing it.
Yeah.
Like, don't just half-ass do something. Do it and do it confidently. Okay. Do a little bit of stuff that we don't need to be doing or don't feel like we want to be doing. Do it and follow all the way through.
Yeah. Okay, so can we have a Sova drone deadlock, like dart drone, like throw a net?
Well,
You guys running up the
they
main?
have 5
alarm bot
ults.
early here, so.
Yeah, but we're on eco. We really do need to do something.
Well, I'm waiting for if she
You guys save.
alarms.
I'm going hero rifle because I can res.
Okay,
I'm done. I'm gonna
Sabo, I
judge
think you
next
can go
round.
zero guns too. You have enough.
And so the eco coming in, the plan immediately shut down. Dax and Challenger could just be caught out here. Minimoff commits the right clicks, gets the kill. And it's going to be a fast explosion into B. And the tiles crunch Hoy so desperately wanted in the timeout gets completely demolished due to the ultimates of MVT. MVT going to be able to tie this game up unless the Frenzy and Sheriff can pull off miracles, but I don't think it's going to happen this round. And Teradus, I'm talking about specifically in Ascent, not other games in Underpeel. Yeah, no paranoia for the tiles. Yeah, you don't have like the utility to actually do a tile. You don't have KO flash to blind people there. Like, it's blinds in. It's not even a. You don't use a paranoia typically in tiles either. The paranoia is in itself suboptimal for a tiles crunch. You want a KO flash. You want a Sova dart and a KO flash, but they're not set up for that. It's clear. Like, they don't practice this map. They can't be calling things like, "Oh, let's tiles crunch," because they don't know how to actually do it. You know, and so it's not going to be. It's not going to be valuable there. What's been working for them is when they are kind of just punishing MVT for holding these super passive defaults and not giving them free kills. But it seems like the duelist players of Zonk want the smoke. They want to take these fights because they know it's typically 4-1 splits or 1-1-3 splits, but not getting the value so far. Dak's going to be rotating towards A. The bomb is towards there. Deadlock ult has been online for a long time now. Challenger hasn't found a good time to use it. Jet knives and Clove ult also available for Zonk. On the other side, Sova ult and Omen ult. It looks like 5-man regroup of the A hit's going to be coming out here again, though. Late into the round, These rotations need to be going here, but Minimoff is in. The paranoia hits him. Hoy's able to get one, a second. Watch this to the third. Hoy is popping off. Finally goes down, but the bomb is down on site and only 20 seconds left.
Remaining.
The body catches the lurking Zon. Kobos finishes it off. Again, when we've been anchoring the sites for Zonk on defense, we're able to punish these late hits of MVT.
Just as bad as underthinking.
Does Sabati actually play Jet? Apparently, Sabati used to be a Jet one trick before switching to Sky, is what my sources have told me when they were cooking up this composition in the Zonk squad layer headquarters. MVT gonna be going a little faster to take this A main control. Boy, walking up, wants to take the fight again, and somehow catches Minimoff in the side of the head. Man advantage for Zonk. Phoenix is fantastic at fighting this A main space. Those flashes are devastating in that corridor. Sabati holding the cat angle is in a great position. Challenger and Dax can probably just rotate off. Not on the B site. I think MVT might be starting to smell out that this B site is typically pretty weakly held. As Zonk squad way overcommit more towards mid. I believe it looks like, yes, because the deadlock wall is up, but it expires now. Challenger aware of it as the grab net. Throws it out. Able to capture two. And I know they're there. Sabati gets one, but Dax goes down to the spray of Sierra. When do we see this deadlock ult used?
Sensor destroyed.
Sound sensor broken. Ult being used here. Phoenix ult committed as well. Coming out, clearing Giraffe. Deadlock all committed. Captures one player, tired in the net. Comes out, but killed by Challenger. Little Bobby Tables at Dice is used. Coming out strong. Gets a second, the KO, but Sabati cleans it up with the 3K. And it's a 6th round on the board. And the continued lead of Zonk squad here on Abyss.
Returning to post.
Thank you, Dan.D for 13 months in the One Two Knows Club. Appreciate you. Zonk winning the defensive half with their double duelist composition. But attack is going to be where it's going to be harder. So they're going to need to get as many of these rounds as possible. Without the initiator utility of a KO, it's going to be difficult to get past some of these setups and the tight choke points of Ascent. Minimoff tries to punish, but Kobos is here, but not able to win the team fights. In the spray of Little Bobby Tables takes down Hoy on the re-swing. Lots of players chip down low. The shock dart not going to get fine value. But 3 players is low. Despite this being a 3v5, this is potentially doable for Zonk on the retake.
Deploying drone.
Drone coming out now. It's going to be good. Gonna spot Minimoff. The spray hell not going to land. Sabati comes out, but the jump up not being covered. Sierra gets another kill from there. Challenger has been a demon all day on Ascent, but is just being bombarded by utility here.
Enemy down.
Dax gets one with the running gun, but the bomb's starting to tick low. 2 players A main, 1 more hell. It's going to be difficult. The hell player spotted. Dax on the defuse. Only 5 bullets to cover, though. Is there going to be time? Is he going to be able to stick? He is! Somehow, Dax steals away the round from MVT and get a 7th on the board. I was starting to eulogize the round for Zonk squad, but Dax said no way, and Ninja sticks the defuse. Challenger tanking a couple of bullets to prevent the spam.
Sound sensor up.
And so it's the final round of the half. Let's check in the ults. Only Omen ult available. And Hoy gets an instant pick on Zon in B main with an operator. The Foperator, not something you often see. Coming out from Hoy, burning his teammate. They're going to continue pushing for some reason. Just getting aggro here. Taking all of tiles. They should know it's an A hit now. KO Flash heard as well. Does Zonk just play retake here? KO all being invested. Hopping in. Is Minimoff. The site is theirs. Table. Bobby Tables gets knocked down low. Chip through the door. Sierra though holding the smoke. Starts the spray. Could get punished there. Challenger decides to swing, but decides against it. It's a retake, and the site is starting to get pinched low. Grab net gonna be used here. Sierra TP's away. Tired gets one. Minimoff gets a second. Sabati gets one. Sabati gets two. The last player's Hell, and it's gonna be 8 for Zonk. An incredible defensive half from Zonk on map 2 here. They say we're not going home without a fight.
Switching sides.
And now the sides have swapped, and it will be interesting to see if on attack this double duelist comp is gonna have enough entry power without the Omen Paranoia, without KO flashes, to be able to get through these choke points on Ascent. And it's gonna really come down to our Minimoff's Valorant team, who again, I want to talk, they're the villains of this season right now, chat. The best team in the league, claim to have no weaknesses in their map pool. Are they going to be playing Ascent correctly here and locking down these choke points, having nice crossfires on the players as they try to enter into the site? Ascent can be suffocating to play on attack against a team with a solid defensive default. Mini's Val team are playing Ascent standard. They should be able to lock down these sites without the initiator utility and Omen Paranoia usually available to burst in. And without key ultimate tools, for example, like the Killjoy ultimate, to open sites up on attack, they should be able to lock it down. But currently, completely giving up the A site, potentially just playing it for retake. Smoke gonna come out, and on the pistol, Zonk Squad just able to walk in for free and get the bomb planted on A. Boy goes down to Zon, but traded by Kobos. And it's going to be a 4v4 retake. The body, though, going to be on the flank. Evens the numbers up. Tips Minimoff down low. It looks like the players of Zonk want to fight this tree space. Challenger takes down Minimoff. The deadlock wall prevents the flood from heaven for so long. Bobby Tables goes down to Challenger, who's been the hero of this map, and it's just tired. He's done miracles in the clutch before, but not on this pistol. And thanks to the 16-6 performance of Challenger on this deadlock, the pistol goes in favor of Zonk Squad. And are they going to do the impossible and steal Ascent here from MVT? They have the chance to go up here with the bye to a 10-4 commanding lead here on map 2. Molly's being used by Zon here, but it's a group towards B. Minimoff, they buy up apparently, at least a stinger from Minimoff, but Dax is, they're pushing through B main. Tired and Zon get 2. Kobos able to trade 1, but Mini is still here. The body able to catch Tired top mid, trying to help Minimoff. Minimoff has a bulldog here. He can do wonders with a Challenger. Forgot that he was here. And now Zon's going to be able to shoot disaster on the anti-eco. Mini's Val team strikes back, reminding us why they've been the top team in the league all season. And so the economy instantly flips back around on Zonk. The buy now in favor of the defensive side of MVT. Odin already in the hands of Tired. The Sova heading towards B main. And an eco coming out of Zonk here.
Take flight.
Minnie's got the Bulldog. Goes up against Challenger and Kobos. Dinks up Challenger. Escapes with the life. Zon gonna be forced out by the dart. Does Zon reswing? Minnie wants to reswing. Continue fighting, wanting those kills. Minnie gonna pick up middle now. Boy, not aware of the angle. Almost goes down. The wall goes up now. A good use of the utility, but also a good reposition from Zonk. He's calmly walking back towards tree, where only the KO and Sova are. The KJ turret kills Challenger. Boy is in fast. Is Sierra going to be able to kill a lot? He's got a Vandal. He's alone on site. The spray is not good. Somebody potentially going to be able to catch him. Not that time. Kobos and Hoy get 2, though. But Sierra is still being a menace, holding the bomb in A main. Position known. The spray for Sierra good. And keeps the round manageable. 30 seconds for Hoy. 56 HP. Has picked up a Phantom. Put the bomb in the open and a high-low holding it. Well, not a high-low, in fact. Zon tucked in a corner. Tired? With the dart. Tries to spam down Hoy. Hoy just gonna live with the Phantom.
10 seconds left.
Oh! Almost dies to the mollies. But it's gonna be the 6th round on the board for MVT. Now let's listen into Zonk's clear comms round to the half as they try to regain the momentum here after dropping the anti-eco in their second attack.
I am
Wait,
starting to
Challenger,
cringe,
can you
Odin.
get A main lurker?
Hey, Dax can go for the counter
dart?
spam.
If they don't start within 20 seconds, just come back spawn.
No, let's just go. Let's just fight min B. I just want to hit this.
Dash switch or dash over?
get
Probably
Molly
switch.
first.
They could be
Okay.
opping here, so we should. Dex, you should just Sova drone from here.
Okay, give me a second.
Wait, counter spam first. Counter spam first.
Yeah, I'm counter spamming first.
And then I'm gonna take
Watch
the
an
fight
op
on
mid.
that.
Watch an op mid. They're gonna have an op. Do not. Flash. We gotta go.
Hopping, hopping. Off here.
Check, close right, close right.
She's lit. She's
We
lit.
have to go.
Wait. I'm falling here. Falling here.
I have no health. I have no health.
Falling.
Mark it,
Up
Jet.
heaven. Touching.
Oh my god, that's gonna kill me. I can't walk out with you. I can't. I have no health, and the fire's
Smokes
gonna
are
get
down.
me.
I can smoke an 8.
I cannot use them.
Suck
Just
up on
leave
the
Hoy,
side.
I guess.
I have bombs.
Wait,
Boy, I'm darting for you, and I'm
like
leaving.
leave him for now. I mean.
I'm holding your heaven.
One's market.
Could be out hell right now.
One lane. Or like dice. I'm gonna smoke market. Odin is stairs right now. Hoy, you should kill him. I smoke market. Market.
34 on the jet.
Spawn
Off
off.
CT.
Spike down B.
You have deadlock wall for
Last
market.
player
Out.
standing.
Yeah, we couldn't. I couldn't walk out with Howie. I had no health.
Oh,
Did
sorry.
he cross?
I didn't think so, but I'll double check it.
They have an op. If you
30
can kill the
seconds
op, I can
left.
give you a lurk smoke. 1 sec.
You just saved it.
I'll check this.
You have no money.
Yeah.
One's got the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, and the hit, the fast hit in the B ends up failing thanks to the Odin of Tired. Just so much chip damage to 2 players. Ends up killing one as well. And Hoy just having the bomb as Phoenix gets trapped on site. Let's listen in to Zonkus and see if they can figure out how to play this attack half.
Take out when he's op. Free though. I'm completely real. When he's op is so win con.
Yeah, we know
We
they're
play
set up,
slow. Play for some info. If we're gonna jump P, could do it on a really tight angle. He does have 7 ping. It's a bit of an advantage. Be slow, be smart, and anytime they could even possibly have an op, they will have an op. Just assume that they will have an op whenever they can.
I think we
That's
also
it.
need to be more eager to
One-
swing after the op shoots. Because
Yeah,
B main, he
yeah.
shot the op. We could have killed him, but we
Warren
were too
Eco
scared.
here. Can we smoke bottom mid and do a a cat hit to A?
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
down.
go B.
Yeah.
I think.
Hoy, can you go
because-
tiles?
No, no tiles. All cat.
We're gonna
Okay,
get.
but
the-
we need someone to get orb for ults. Like Phoenix ult, Deadlock ult.
Oh yeah,
or
we
what
should Phoenix
wanna
ult
do.
A main, probably.
Okay.
Or
I'll
even
take aim on
Deadlock
that.
ult, but
No, I think we need Deadlock ult A main because I need to flash up cat. There's too many off angles there.
Okay.
We need-
Alrighty, in we go. The timeout, a little chaotic.
Roll for
Boy,
initiative.
buying a stinger. They're planning on investing ults into an eco round. A bit of a crazy proposition to me.
Right here.
They're past the one way of Sierra. Does Sierra peek into the stingers? He does! He gets one, but traded out. It's a potential rifle now on the ground. Clove down, though, but with Def able to smoke. If they speed up here, they could beat the operator here. Boy actually has great timing in the tree, potentially. Oh, but little Bobby Tables with great spam. Prevents the gun from being picked up. And Zon, do you just not have any utility in tree? Hoy able to lurk through, but his body's gonna be exposed. Hoy, turn around, Hoy! You're dead, Hoy!
Spike planted.
Spike planted, guns picked up for Dax. 2v2, an important 2v2. Challenger hasn't been able to upgrade to a rifle. Awkward positions here. Oh, but Dax in the off angle, able to catch out Tire and Minimoff now. 1v2. Goes out, gets hit by the sound sensor, deadlock value, but the stun is cosmetic. Mini is 30 HP and Dax converts to Thrifty. Huge round for Zonk, getting up the double digits there. Potentially forcing an eco out of MVT. No, the bit of a half buy, it's going to look like Bobby Table's going to be unable to buy. Sierra unable to buy. Minimoff going to keep going with the knives. No eco plan, it seems, coming out of MVT, though. So a slower default going to be enabled. Oh, but the Odin is going to get value. That's a Sova main for you, chat. Zon gets one on Dax, spamming through. The Bulldog can spam that as well? Interesting. Boy, able to escape. Oh, but Minimoff, fast down tiles, takes him down. Picks up the rifles. Is this a back-to-back Thrifty? Sierra
Spike down
gets
A.
the shot. Bomb down in A main. Kobos doesn't commit the ult.
Spike here.
And it's looking like it. Back-to-back Thrifties. Mini just constantly getting value. The Odin spam through B main, and the Bulldog spam gets the first. Distracts the B players as Minimoff runs down without utility in mid. And just shoots them in the back of the head. It looks like Sabati and Challenger probably just going to be saving here as Minimoff goes hunting with the jet knives.
30 seconds left.
Challenger, 30 seconds left. They're just going to be trying to hold on to these guns. The loss bonus reset. Kobos potentially unable to buy. Challenger, if he loses this rifle, also probably unable to buy here. Sound sensor going to be placed.
10 seconds left.
Prevent a swing after gunfight. Minimoff has not picked up a gun yet. Potentially go looking for one now. Gonna try and get a gun out of Sabati's hands. But not today. Sabati gets the jet diff, but the round goes to MVT. A slobber knocker coming in our hands. The defense of MVT has been a stalwart. Only pistol and the last Thrifty round have been won by Zonk Squad, and a timeout being called here. I think this is a tactical timeout, so let's listen into Zonk Squad to see what they're talking about. Okay, it's a DC 10. Kobos DC'd, apparently. And so it's not a technical timeout. So we get to exploit the R's coming out. Apparently a very quick. Not R? Wait, what is this going on? What are they doing? All right, now there are. Okay. Rage quit from comes the com from the chat. looks like the players in this, it's a grouping towards A. This is a critical gun round here. Jet knives for Sabati, Sova alt, and Clove alt. I would like to see, I think the A site is the weak site for MVT.
Get out of my way.
We have Sova. Ooh, dangerous to be challenging this op in mid. And now the op, after taking a shot mid-bottom, is going to rotate the cat and potentially shut down this A hit before it could begin. I would love to see Sova or Hoi move to A main. Those flashes are the perfect counter. Oh, Sierra with the spray off the KO flash completely shuts down the players in A main. Again, another hit stopped before it can even start for Zonk squad. Hoi doesn't realize that Minimoff is right in front of him, right above him. Towering death, not able to get it, and a flawless round for MVT. A chance to tie up the game. Ult starting to pile up for MVT as well. KJ ult, Sova ult, even the Omen ult. 2 off of KO ult for Little Bobby Tables. So Phoenix ult, Deadlock ult, not close to being available. Hoi unable to buy into this round. It looks like a couple players. It's going to be a force buy, though. Hoi on the Sheriff, not buying all the way up. That's a mistake. Someone needs to tell Hoi to buy a Bulldog here. Can definitely buy a Bulldog. Buys a Spectre instead. Can't believe that. Let's see if Minimoff hits the jump spot in mid. Overdrive broken. You got to expect this operator here in middle now. Zonk squad need to recognize sooner rather than later that their comp is not built for defaulting around mid. It is built for explosive sight hits with the double duelist. Especially the Phoenix in A main can push through the one-way and allow the jet to be able to dash up. These splits through cat can be dangerous. Especially if Hoi's just going to go wandering around mid-bottom instead. It is going to be an A hit. He's going to blind up his jet. But the jet blind sprays through. And Hoi is chasing KO. The operator gets one, misses the second. Kobos with the trade, though, from the grave with the Clove ult. And opens up the site. The A hit finally successful for Zonk. They get the bomb down. Kobos gets the lurker. It's a 4v2 now for Zonk. And how disciplined do they remain in the post plants? Dax with the Sova ult should have this secured. Hoi was tucked into hell, kind of getting antsy, wanting to peek out. Potentially going to be a save call. Looks like Little Bobby Table is going to grab the operator for Minimoff. Hired with the Odin, just going to do a little bit of spam and then going to leave 11 on the board for Zonk. So again, I think Zonk need to recognize that their comp is an explosive one. It's an aggressive comp. With double duelist, Phoenix, and Jet are 2 of the most aggro characters in the entire game when you're thinking on a macro level. Comp's built to explode, not default. Initiator utility is what you need to default. And we're lacking in that department. And especially we're lacking in passive information from Sentinels.
Thank you.
Utilizing the Deadlock. The Deadlock can be successful on this map. The GravNet can get value on site hits. Those are grouped up site hits. And especially if MVT are not bringing the operator towards A. I love this call. The group up towards A. We're just going to flash through the one-way and push through. Flash dodged. Sierra gets one. No paranoia to force them back, but they get the trade back. Sierra and the op is here quick, but we're not out yet. And now it's a good time to pause and reset. Not able to get into sight. We still have our dash, though. Boy, get out of the choke, brother. That's an operator behind that smoke. How diligent will Zonk squad be? Are they going to be able to pull off this operator effectively? We have 1 flash remaining. We have drone. Operator's leaving. This could be the perfect time to hit the site. Operator's in tree. Neutralized for the moment. The drone coming out. The smoke's coming in. Does Minimoff get aggressive? Challenger takes down the Sova. Down goes one. Lockdown should be destroyed here. It is. Sova, though, not out with the bomb yet. Door's broken. Sabani somehow gets the kill. The smoke back up. Minimoth lurking with the shorty. Tries to deny. The plant gonna be able to get stuck. Minimoth finally picks up a rifle. Sabani does a good job of jiggling. Minimoth, though, catches one of the Hellblayers out. Challenger misses the shot, and it's Sabani who's weak. Able to land one shot, but not the second. Tired. The 2v3 clutch from Minimoth and Tired converted. Might have even been a 2v4. No, a 2v3 for sure. And double digits for both teams. A straight up slobber knocker.
It is over.
And in we go. The home stretch. Deadlock ult available. Full buy for both teams. A Guardian on the side of Dax. The last round back and forth. A seesaw affair here so far. Mini's Val team haven't been able to fully take the lead yet in this game, but they're inching closer and closer. Meanwhile, Zonk squad 2 rounds away from bringing us to a map 3. Zon. Oh, not punished this time for the over-aggression. I thought Sabati had it, but Sabati, I think, a little bit asleep at the wheel there. And Zon able to escape with his life and contain B main space.
Flash.
Slower round. Pulling rotations, potentially. Zonk squad have not gone for a B hit yet, but it doesn't seem like that information is recognized yet. Operator moving towards tree. The spam! Tired knows the angles too well. Catches out Deadlock. That's an ultimate down on the floor. Due to the Odin of Tired. Zon gets caught out, but traded by Tired. The Odin, he's droning. Push him, Hoy! Oh, now the Odin just spamming. Gets a third. Oh, and it's a 2v4. Kobos and Dax will have to pull off something incredible here.
Right here.
Kobos getting the plant down. Dax on lane. Kobos on stairs, pushes forward, takes down Minimoth. Oh, but the spam, he's so low. Kobos jumps up, takes out Sierra. It's a 2v2. Swings! How did Dax and Kobos pull it off? Map point for Zonk to send us to the decider map of Abyss. 2 chances.
I've got places to avoid and people to ignore, so let's finish.
Absolutely finessing there from Kobos. Jiggling the angles was so low that entire clutch, but somehow manages to get 3 in the post plant and win it out. It looks like Zonk squad's call here is going to be a B hit. Or not a B hit, an A hit. Hoy, just literally, Hoy has a shorty. Okay, he's finally got the buy. Have they adjusted their Phoenix flash here? Sierra pushed back from the initial angle. They're in. Oh, one goes down. The Clove ult remains. Goes in. Dax sprays, but Sierra's still alive. Minimoth shuts it down. The Deadlock ult gets 1. Challenger not able to land the kill and is weak now. 1v3 for Challenger. Oh, able to take. Oh, but traded by Zon on the flank. 2 chances down to 1. Oh, and an eco, a half buy. The loss bonus reset is gonna hit Zonk squad hard. That was their best chance to win. 2 ultimates used. The Clove ult and Deadlock ult gone now. Jet dives 1 ult orb away. Phoenix ult 1 orb away for Hoy. But it looks like the devastating B setup that destroyed Zonk earlier. The Odin and Operator are here. Oh, but Minimoth misses the shot. Is Hoy gonna be able to get 1?
Careful now.
No, but backs up. But Minimoth wants to repeat. Clove goes down in A main. Sierra has done a great job. The Spectre, though, gets 2 on A, and the bomb's gonna get planted. 3v3, Dax on a mid lurk. Zon re-clearing B main. It's gonna come down to a battle of lurks. Dax not gonna be expecting this, I don't think. But is he gonna be able to get a fight from Tyron here first? He does, but dies. And now it's Challenger and Sabati, the 2 rocks of this Zonk team today on Ascent. Can they pull it off again? They pulled off a miracle entering the site with a Spectre.
Sensor tripped.
I am the hunter.
Sova all committed here. Not gonna find one with the first. The second Challenger gets 1. It even dodges, but Zon on the flank. Able to get 1. Tyre drops down with the Odin to trade. And ties the game in overtime.
You failed. Now flee.
OT we go.
Switching sides.
A technical
Overtime.
pause asked for by MVT. BCT dying. Zonk had a great shot there in the post plant. Dax going down in the mid lurk turns it to a 2v3. Entire too quick with the trades. A tech pause as we head into the timeout, into the overtime. The sides have swapped, both teams going 8-4 on their defensive half. And we're able to take a breather here. Think about what was working, what wasn't working for both teams. Both teams found a lot of success. It looks like a tactical timeout going to be called by Team Minis Val team as well. Once the tactical pause has ended. Hey, Verstu, thanks for resubscribing to the ones who know, but it's very tense right now. We're going to listen into MVT's comms during this tactical timeout. I'm starting the 1 minute timer.
Some VC and then the VC just killing themselves.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. I need a second. I'm ready, but
Yeah, we
He-
wait till time
tactical?
starts to attack. To talk tech.
Attack.
we're not
Yeah.
ready. He's not. He said.
Yeah.
It's not coming.
I know.
Not already. Yep.
We're waiting for Kobos. Yeah.
Yep.
Chat, who do you think takes it in overtime here? It's tense. It's tense right now, chat. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be Zonk or MVT? Is this map 3? No, it's map 2, little bro Stewart, on Ascent. MVT took map 1 on Haven. If Zonk can chill, it's going to be Zonk. If not, it's going to be MVT. The fundamentals of MVT could shine through here in the overtime. No ult's going to be in play, but oftentimes it was the ults that kind of advantaged MVT, I felt like, especially on their defensive half, that allowed them to convert some rounds. Woodrow, the play-by-play is that nothing's happened yet. All right, starting, tech, pause, timeout in 5 seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's listen into MVT's comms.
So I want us to go fast B.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah. Alright, it's time we can move
That's
now.
the call.
Yeah.
That's it. No, B split just fast B main. All.
Yeah, no, just all 5 because I don't know.
Sometimes they played. I'm gonna shock front before we go out, and then I'll dart. Or no, I'll dart and then I'll shock. At least front.
I am going to put a molly on stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they haven't been playing too much on B side. I don't think. Maybe stairs.
I think they peek this though, right?
They peek it sometimes.
Okay,
But
then
yeah,
let's just
they
get the.
usually do.
I'm gonna throw my knife for market.
Okay, give me
I think he
the.
wants to scale up.
Oh, no, do you know one for boathouse or no?
Do I know the one for boathouse?
Yes.
If
If not, just
no.
about market. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shock.
We're gonna blind right away, and then I'm gonna dash. I guess site or switch. Sorry. We'll go switch, and then we'll take site as a team.
I'm out ending in 3, 2.
They really haven't
one.
been playing lane. They
We're
played
live.
stairs and market one time
Okay.
logs.
We're live.
We got this, you guys. We got this.
And so it's going to be a fast B hit. Will Challenger, the deadlock utility, if is able to react with the wall fast enough, could be useful for stalling here. Is slows down the B hit enough. Minimoff is in, but Sabati with the spray chips down Minimoff a lot. It's going to be Challenger on the anchor, but instantly killed by Tired. And the bomb's going to be able to be planted here. 2 players low for MVT. But is it going to matter now that the bomb is planted? We've seen their B plants, post plants before. Their post plants are solid. The Molly going to do nothing. Front sight taken, but a lurker in B main. A flash lane. Boy hunting for the B main player. Sabati gets Minimoff. That's one of the low players down. Sabati is taking over here on the site. But Zon takes her down. 2v2. Sierra goes down. They should know Zon is lane.
Last player standing.
Boy, with the shorty! Pops up from Dragon, takes down Zon, and gives another chance at map point to Zonk Squad.
We good. We good. Come on, let's go.
Switching sides. Match point.
Switching sides now. Zonk Squad on the attack. Odin bot up for just Tired. Will we see the operator come out from Minimoff? It is. Naked operator on the jet player. And it's heading towards A. And it looks like it's gonna be an A fake. Oh, this could work well if they don't lose players to this operator. Odin spamming tiles. The Molly misses despite the grab net landing. The bomb heading towards tiles now. Operator is forced off the line. But is this a fake or is it an A split? There's 3 players here. If it's a fake, it's brilliant. If it's an A split, it might be disaster. The Odin sitting here watching Cat. The op holding A. Looking like A split, and the Odin is here. Boy has the operator being held. The op's gonna take him down. The noise. Too much for Minimoff. Takes a second for Tree. A third in A main. Pops the knives. Gets the 4th. Goes for the right click, but Sabati shuts it down. No ace for Minimoff this day. Tired cleans up the round. Double OT.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Double overtime thanks to the operator play of Minimoff. Hoy buying a naked operator on the Phoenix to take A main. Attack Odin bought by Tired. It's going to be another fast B. Will Challenger be able to adjust his B hold? Kobas is here now as well as Sabati in mid, so it's extra player towards B. Another B hit incoming. Fast B. Dodges the paranoia. The paranoia misses. And 2 players on site now. Mini stunned up. The door gonna be broken fast. Kobas though. The flash comes out. Challenger gets 2 coming out of stairs. But the trade from Kobas
B.
B hold is too strong.
Enemy
The
remaining.
third right click finally takes him down. It's just Minimoff now. Turns it into a 1v2. Kobos is weak as well. Kobos won off the ult. That's the Odin. But not ready for the angle from Kobos. A huge round from Kobos. Gives Zonk Squad yet another chance, their fourth chance of the map, to take us to the decider of Abyss. And this game has been an absolute slobber knocker. Both teams have been strong in the defense. It's going to depend on which team can break through on attack first. Zonk Squad with a chance here are going fast A, it looks like. Will they finally be able to land this lineup? No, they're going to hear Hoy trying to jump up. One way in place now. Boy, you got to be careful, brother. They're spamming you out. And Challenger was just back. Oh, they pinned him down. Go get him, Zonk. Hoy just blinding his teammates. But Minimoff is already on site with the operator. He was deadly here before. Down to 1 HP now. The hit cancel, but look how much space Zon is taking in middle. Are they gonna expect him? Boy, gonna insert into wine. Zon already pushed into spawn. Is gonna catch the Bodhi out with the knife out. Gonna back away. Tired calls for him to play with him. That's the decision here. Dart's gonna come out. Tired's gonna swing. Gonna go down, but Zon gets a second.
Down B.
It's a 4v3 in favor of Zonk, but Hoy with the insert might just have to play if Kobos doesn't die here in middle. Oh, Hoy gets one. Kobos gets a second, a third. This could be it. It's up to Zon. He's gonna have to ace. And Kobos is holding him from mid. Gonna back up the play with the team. A 3v1. A chance to send us to map 3 in the grand finals. Kobos has Clovolt. Wall placed on flank. Sound sensor on the door. Kobos holding heaven. The door gonna have to be reloaded and then broken. It's up to Zon. Breaks the sound sensor. Thanks for the resubscription. But the flash is good. And Challenger ends the map how he started with a Zonk win. Map 3 incoming. Decider map of Abyss. We wanted a slobber knocker in the grand finals, and we're getting it. And we are going to take a short break here. Don't go anywhere. Map 3 coming at you. Get your gambas in. I know I got my gambas in for map 2. Let me see. Where's my payout? How can I check my payout? The points are delicious. The points are delicious. Alrighty, we are back. Map 3 incoming. And into the abyss we're going to be going. Map 3. Zonk Squad able to pull off the comeback with the funky weird comp and win on Ascent. Seems like Kobos, the IGL player, smokes player for this Zonk Squad, having some internet issues, is disconnected right now, so we are allowing Zonk Squad to take their allotted time before the match begins now to see if that can get resolved and he can get back into the lobby. But so we're going to be talking about Abyss here, chat. Make sure you get your Gambas in for map 3 here. We know pretty easily what these teams are going to be playing on Abyss. Both teams confident in their Abyss. We saw Zonk Squad's comp. We saw both teams' Abyss comps yesterday in the upper finals and in the lower finals, both actually even playing the same opponent of Nibs and Knobs. Both teams were dominant in the Into the Abyss tournament. Minnie's Val team going 5-1 and taking the title of the Into the Abyss champions. They play a Jet, Breach, Sova, Harbor, Viper comp, which they use to take strong A main control with the Breach and Harbor utility to set up Minimoff to fight that space. On the other side, Zonk Squad play a no duelist, Deadlock, Sky, Astra, Viper, Sage composition, where they utilize the wider choke points of Abyss and the post-plant ability on the map to get enough rounds on attack and then lock it down with the Deadlock and the double controller on the other side and the double Sentinel comp on Abyss. Both teams showed mastery on this map. Zonk Squad going 4-0 to start the Abyss tournament before they had to finish off the tournament 4v5, ending an epic overtime clash against Season 3 champions Tinfoil Rex on the map, losing 18-16, but only after their player Kobos had to disconnect from the game and leave the match, and they then lost their next match 4v5. Both teams played yesterday against Nibs and Knobs on this map. If I can remember, let's see if I can pull up the results actually of that so that we can take a peek at which team beat Nibs and Knobs harder on Abyss. It looks that like Zonk Squad beat Nibs and Knobs 13-6 yesterday on the map of Abyss, dominating the wrong map. Let's click on one of those players. See if we can't see their games. So, Zonk Squad actually beat Nibs and Knobs harder on Abyss, winning 13-6, whereas Minnie's Val team were only able to defeat Nibs and Knobs 13-8. So, I actually like the Zonk Squad comp a little better. It's closer to what I would play on the map of Abyss. I think the game plan is really solid for Zonk Squad on that map and is difficult to counter. But MVT also have a solid game plan on the map. And so we're going to have to see which team has a better game plan going into Abyss, which will match up. I'm actually very excited that it's going to end on Abyss here. I'm glad we got to the decider map. Hopefully Kobos is able to get his internet situation settled here. He's got about 7 more minutes to do so. We see Sierra seems a little prickly after his loss on Ascent, stating, we beat TRX 13-3 after Zonk Squad had to take him to triple OT. And it's like, okay, bro, all right. Settle down in the chat, Sierra. If you want to give some context, they had to play you directly after playing that quintuple overtime. Right after you will have been able to watch and counter-strat them for 30 minutes. So, I mean, I hope you're able to beat the Tinfoil Rex, the exhausted Tinfoil Rex 13-3. But all good. Oh, do we got updates on the Euro matches? Soccer? Oh, Slovakia, I guess, lost against England. Classic England dub. England wins 2-1. Unlucky. All right. All right, well, I've run out of my analysis for this game. What do you all want to talk about while we wait for Kobos to get back from his internet woes? Rox? Rox is something. Run ads. Germany's gonna steamroll everyone. All right, ads done. If you want to avoid these ads, make sure that you prime subscribe to the Underpeel Twitch channel so that we can talk about rocks. There isn't only one type of rock, you know. There are 3 different types. There are indigenous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Fun to know. You choose paper, Stuart. I choose scissors. Unlucky, Stuart. The best 2 out of 3. You choose scissors. I choose rock. I sweep you. 2-0. Yeah, thoughtless. We're apparently talking about rocks while Kobos loads in. Kobos is here, chat. We're in. Hippo's got an ad in. Not R. That. We need Underpeel ad to finish anyways. You just showed 10 Val codes for $100 and you missed it because of ads? Bro, that's unlucky. We're really going to punish the non-subscribers here because we're about to load into Abyss and do Agent Start. Agent Select here on the final map of Grand Finals. Into the Abyss. Will we have a new best team of Underpeel crowned here today? We're loading in. The composition's exactly what I talked about before. MVT starting on the defense. Jet, Viper, Sova, Reach, and Harbor. Going up against the double controller, double sentinel, no duelist composition of Zon. Alrighty, so who's gonna be the real champions of Abyss? You could argue that Zonk Squad didn't have a fair shot at taking on MVT for the title of the Into the Abyss champions a few weeks ago, but now gonna challenge for that position here in the Grand Finals. Decider map loading in now. MVT versus Zonk. Here we go. Loading in. MVT starting on the defense. Attack for Zonk. And right away we see the default, a 4-1 default. It's looking like Challenger going to be holding this A main, potential A main aggression from MVT while the rest of the team heads towards B. It's going to be up to Sierra and Tired holding this space. Tired with a Sheriff. Interesting buy for a Sova player. But he has been clean with it. Jack's going to be throwing an orb in middle to deny information, but no one home to actually have the information denied. A one-way placed in A main. Force Minimoff back and deny some information himself. Kobos spotted though on B. The faster B hit, the wall goes up, and on the pistol, it's devastating. Hoy almost catches Tired behind it. That's the bomb, but Sierra wins out the controller battle backside. And now it's a bit of chaos. Sierra gets a second before Dax is able to kill one. Hoy gets another. Dax gets a second. It's a 3v3. The battle in middle. Challenger not able to get Minimoff, and Tired Gonna be able to kill the player on site. The bomb down on site now as well. Dax stuck on danger as well. Being held now. Gonna have to come back. 2v3 for Zonk Squad. Strong positions for these MVT players. Tired. Peeking a little over aggressively. 40 seconds still left. There's more than enough time for Dax. Oh, but Dax, a little aggro here. Very dangerous here on danger. Puts up the wall.
30 seconds left. One
OP
enemy
and another Minimoff goes down. The bomb tapped. The double hold. Zonked. Well played from Dax and Challenger. Challenger picks right back up where he left off on Ascent. Takes the pistol for Zonk Squad. Rifles invested here. Challenger going with the Ghost. This is the buy we see commonly. Bulldogs bought up for Zonk Squad, along with the rifle of Dax who can afford it. On the other side, only a Sheriff invested by Minimoff. Are we going to see aggression here from this Jet player? 2-2-1 default. Minimoff swings out wide past the recall smoke and the slow. But no one going to peek into him here. It's going to be Kobos who's going to see this B main aggression potentially. But no, just holding a very passive angle to prevent his mid players from getting flanked. But he will be the first contact here against Tired. But Tired wins out the fight. Traded well by Hoy. 4v4. The gun down. You want to see Challenger try and get that gun. Instead, just going to be pushing forward with the Ghost. They'll be caught out. Zon able to get one. In middle, that's a rifle down. Oh, and Zon able to escape the stun. This is speed. This is disaster so far in the anti-eco, but the bomb site on A is going to be free. It's going to be expensive. And rifles are going to be picked up here for the defense. Zon is low. And they're going to be far away. The plant going to go down. Or the plant not going to go down for some reason. Yeah, and Challenger still only has a Ghost somehow. Actually, gun advantage potentially in the hands of MVT here. But Challenger and Hoy have read that it's a double flank. Challenger probably going to take out one here. Goes down to the rifle. And the trade from Sierra. It's an anti-eco for MVT to start off map 3. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. As I felt like the default was strong there from Zonk Squad. They were holding it decently, but I think they just kind of fell asleep. For example, Kobos was holding B main aggression, but just diligently peeked with the Sheriff of Tired, takes him down. Hoy gets a nice trade, but after that initial pick, the default just kind of falls apart as we try to regroup. And we're not expecting multiple players pushing multiple angles. And we just kind of lose out a lot of the fights there. And it ends up, the trades end up in the favor of MVT. And now the economy is going to be much stronger for the MVT squad. Outlaw holding A main.
Right there.
Zon's going to spot multiple in mid. He's getting chipped down. Zon, this is a little dangerous to re-swing, don't you think, buddy? Teammates coming down. Drone coming out.
Enemy mark.
Spot Challenger top mid. Zon swing. Waiting for the breach flash. Zon swings before the breach flash into a sniper smoke. And Hoy gets a pick on the outlaw in A main. It's only breach here on A. But not the best gun to pick up, but Zon could get over aggressive here in mid. And Kobos could find the timing. No. Ooh, spotted. Dax is trying to come to assist, but not there in time. Zon wins out the battle in mid. And now wisely backs up.
Your duty is
The res already committed. Gets numbers advantage, except that it doesn't get numbers advantage back because Zon's spraying people down in mid.
Poison's off.
Very chaotic round. 15 seconds left. They're gonna have to end A here. And there's 2 players in heaven.
10
Stun's
seconds
gonna
left.
come out. There's no time to play with here. Sabati somehow gets the kill, but Tired can deny the bomb and win the round right here. Not in time. Actually goes down. Kobos gonna be able to pick up a rifle. Dak's gonna maybe try and go
One
ahead and
enemy
get one as
remaining.
well. Kobos with the rifle takes out Sierra. Are we seeing back-to-back thrifties here? And Zahn taking a long time now, and the retake is going all the way through Vince. And it's being held. No, not held. Zahn's gonna be able to get out into heaven. One player backside. His location's gonna be known here. He's expecting to be playing A main. He does have the cove. They're gonna have to push him. He gets out the bomb. Dak's unable to hit the first shot. It's halved. Kobos swings. He should have enough time. No! Back-to-back thrifties. 0.24 seconds for Zahn. And Zahn able to secure his harbor ult, but not the round. Oh man, I'm sorry. I can feel myself starting to lose my voice, chat.
Spike is here.
Guardian purchase for Minimoff. The 1-2-2 default for Zonk in play. Challenger spots aggression in A main. I don't know if he realizes Minimoff is so wide though. Could get caught out here, but it's playing the angle diligently. Boy, could get caught out. Bobby Tables here, but little Bobby Tables spam through the smoke. Tired holding a pixel angle. Ahoy, what are you doing? And Vince, he gets one though. And able to escape. Challenger gonna spot Minimoff A main. Is this gonna be the call to go B? But what an angle from Tired. Takes down Kobos with the Sheriff. There's no shot we see. Back to back to back thrifties.
Toxins going up.
Able to dodge that. The bomb's gonna be planted, but they're Challenger commit the deadlock all captures one player.
No surprises.
Deadlock ball put in place. The crowd spray gets one, and it's starting to get cleaned up here by Zonk. A third round right around the corner. Only Tired, or not Tired, Minimoff, excuse me, with the Gaia Guardian. How much did he buy up? He's going to be able to buy here still, even if he loses this rifle. Probably will from the angle from Sabadia. A third round for Zonk.
Don't sit down. We're not done yet.
3 ults online now. Let's go ahead and listen into the clear comms round of the half for Zonk squad as we head into this 5th round.
Hunter, you go.
I gotta buy.
B-main.
I gotta buy. You want me to be main? Okay. I'm gonna put this here for you guys.
Okay.
Five
yeah, I'm
piece,
just doing my.
I did. Okay.
Yep.
Hold passive B-main. I would be very.
Careful here.
I'd be very careful about
Careful
these walks down. They're also playing random off angles like we do on B.
Flash A
flashed A.
again. Break the dart.
I hit a bunch of us.
Fine. They have the stairs. They have the stairs.
Watch the push. Watch the push.
Okay.
I'm gonna flash.
I can heal. I can heal. Healing.
My flash didn't get anything.
Nice,
Push.
Well done.
We can just group B main here. Honestly.
No. I want to go 3 mid with us.
I think we don't have. Okay. Do you have a smoke?
Let's come 3 man mid.
Do you have a smoke for this?
Sabo, can you sky flash A main? Dax, save fuel.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
are
50,
closer.
55.
And then come to us mid.
Anyone A
Nothing
main?
A. No. At least
Wall
we're
up,
super
Dax.
close.
I'm holding here. Walk up.
Harper's
You
on
want
main.
orb? You want orb?
A lot.
Okay. I'm just falling. We need to get out. Let's just group B main.
Yep. Take fast B here if we
Hey,
can.
heal in 5 from us. Heal in 5.
Take shelf.
I'm pretty sure one's back.
We need to plant danger.
No, I cannot. Take
We need to
space
push
here. Hold my
forward.
heaven. They're gonna harbor. We have to play up.
Great shell.
Where?
Down B.
Nice.
Last player.
Back,
Heaven,
seven.
heaven.
Okay, we need to start scaling faster on our.
And so, clear comms, but demolished by the mid presence of MVT. The fight's going the way of MVT there in mid. The regroup to hit B, demolished by Sierra, the great sight anchor from the Viper. Do. And so we're going to see, do we see the operator in play yet? No, Minimoff instead jumping up to play a little more passive on the A bomb site. A slower take of A. Behind the wall. The one way, discouraging Minimoff from playing here aggressively in A main. But is on top. This off angle probably unexpected. The orb going to be acquired by Sabati. Going to get the Sky ult. Viper ult here as well. Hoy bounces out, but Challenger with a great swing to save Hoy.
Barrier deployed.
Deadlock wall. Sage wall committed. Great utility to prevent the flood retake.
Sensor down.
Astro wall committed as well. Little pocket for Kobas to play in. Lots of ults invested here. Zon jumps down, but traded by Challenger. Oh, the spray! Takes out Sabati in the corner. 3v3 now. Viper ult still ahead. Challenger gets another.
One enemy remaining.
Third.
Ultimate ready.
Fire gets another, but traded by Dax. The 4th round on the board for Zonk Squad. Huge round from Challenger. Gets the Deadlock ult online. Viper ult available for the defense, but I'm not sure where the defense can really commit it here, especially since Sierra is often the B anchor. Operator, one of the big weapons of the defense of MVT on this map. Typically we see it A main, but I believe understanding that Zonk to have a bit of counterplay for his A main play is actually taking it middle. Kobas having a 4-1 hit into B, but the Viper ult committed here. Bit of a half buy here. Rifles for 3 of the players in the operator. Shotguns for Zon and Sierra. Out of his Viper ult, he could get spammed. Somehow doesn't. Challenger gets 1. Sierra gets 1, but then traded. Deadlock ult now available to help clear the site out the bomb. Precariously out on danger. Fired by Boy. Zon's gonna be caught pushing down. Dax doesn't see him, but it's a judge in Zon's hands and he's not able to punish.
Spike planted.
Bomb planted on B now. The rotations, the read, incorrect for MVT. They had started to rotate towards A and instead gave up the B site. Kobas now holding the library push. What do we call this? The jump up spot? What do we call this spot, chat? Oh, and the op shot missed. Little Bobby tables the sub, unable to get 1. And Zonk Squad are looking solid on perhaps their best map in their pool. Somehow left into the as the decider. Starting to get a lead here, and MVT have seen enough. They call a timeout. Let's listen in. I did.
Map.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching mid that round.
It's just
we played nobody A. We threw our shit and we left.
Because I feel like at this point it's kind of worthless. Even if they have someone there, I feel like even just showing the presence of someone there, we should at least try to fight it. It doesn't have to be you, Mini. We just.
You want me to, okay, I can push up and fight the guy who's anchoring A.
Because they're having a late lurk every single time for free, down mid. And we don't have the passive able to kind of just stop it. So
that really hasn't been our issue though.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to
hold B.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm consistently getting 2 and 3 on side whenever they flood me. But every time that we retake A, I die before I even get to the retake.
Comms from MVT. This isn't my MVT chat. There's a little bit of infighting, a little bit of frustration you're hearing in the timeout. They're not used to. How are MVT going to be able to respond? They're used to playing a dominant half. They're used to beating opponents easily. They have a plus 100 round differential this season, chat. And so they're not used to being on the back foot. Minimoff's going to try and fight A. Gets one, but instantly traded. Good team play and a resin play. You'll take that trade any day if you're Zonk. Minimoff having a tough start to the map. Dax gets the push from B as well, and the bomb's going to be rotating to B. And Kobos catches Zon trying to re-clear, and now they're coming back to A. Little Bobby Tables is here, but only has a sheriff. Not going to really be able to deny this plan. A miracle would have to occur here. Sound sensor and the sage wall goes up. I'm in love with this Zonk comp on Abyss. The sage wall to be able to deny the most dangerous place when you're planting on A is so good. Hoy is dialed in. He's not falling off the map today, chat. And a flawless round. 6 on the board already. A 1/2 for Zonk. And as we heard in the timeout, MVT's mental rumbling a little bit. A timeout call by Zonk. Let's listen in to see what they're saying now.
Okay. Well, okay, so yeah, we did really good there. I don't know. I think we may default a little more now because they're going to adapt to our just like run out A main strat that we've been doing. But they always have like Harbor mid. Harbor is just like kind of sitting like here all the time, which is weird because you don't get any of his util. Like all of his utils for retakes. So they only have smokes on B. So if we can take that early A and actually take the site before they can get the Harbor over there.
What a tactical timeout. It just used the bathroom.
Yeah, it just ran away.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. We played a little bit too egoed into the ego there, like regardless of like, oh, we used to 50-10. Like, we played a little bit too ego-y, and we need to respect the cringe. Because
the cringe.
The cringe team. I've said it before, I'll say it again, they're the cringe team, they're gonna do cringe things, okay? Just to win, okay? Thanks.
Wait, what's the pre-round call? Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
We all went to the bathroom.
Everyone left besides me and Kobos.
Well, apparently it was a bathroom tactical timeout. I think they had a good tactical timeout, though. Dax already thinking ahead, which is true, but it's not A main. It's going to be B main. Do they hear the aggression, though?
Right there.
They could be caught off by guard by how fast Minimoff is here. The body is, at least. And man advantage for MVT. Kobos taking the space towards middle, though. Could get the trade right back. Mini being held. So much map controlled by MVT here now into this round. Kobos gonna get the man advantage back. It's just gonna be Sierra on A. And he's gonna be being pinched from spawn and the site. He gives up the site. The bomb should be able to get planted here. Can Kobos get another look at this rat hiding in the smoke? And Hoy now. And Kobos wins out the battle. And another man advantage post plant. Do they expect the double flank? They do. Minimoff gets one enemy remaining. Fire gets the trade, but traded right back by Challenger, and it's just Minimoff. Dashing forward, time ticking low, has to go all the way around with the knives, unable to break the vent doors fast enough. Challenger wisely giving it up to play with his teammate. Boy heaven, Challenger backside. It's up to Minimoff. Needs a hero play. This is the man for the moment. Oh, not today! And Challenger and Hoy get a 7 for Zonk Squad. Kobos neutralizing the fast flank and push and surprise factor of Minimoff, pushing all the way up mid-bottom. Or from B to mid. By using the space, knowing 3 players had pushed B to push towards mid, catching Zon off guard, and then just staying alive and forcing MVT off of A to get the bomb plant in.
We go.
2 ults on like big ults for MVT to try and stabilize here. Breach ult and Sova ult. And I really feel like what's happening here, MVT getting way too aggressive in middle. This is not what we saw when they've won their maps on Abyss. We've seen more of that, though. Minimuff opping an A. Getting huge value. Sierra goes down on sight. There's 2 already on the flank. But Dax spots him. Gets caught, though. The flash is good. Zon completely blinded. And they're hunting him. Is Minimuff going to be here in time to save Zon? He is. Gets 1. Zon's still alive. Gets a second. It's only Sabati now. Spike on the floor. No shorty for Minimuff this time. Tries to no scope. Go get the go get the operator, little Bobby Tables. A 3rd round. An operator recovered. Stabilization there for Mini's Val team. Hoping to try and recover the half.
Tack.
Thanks for the resubscription. Asta Fury. Discord tier 2. Appreciate it. Again, big ult advantage for Mini's Val team. They can go on a bit of a run here. Harbor ult. Reach ult. And Sova ult all in play. The operator now to hold this mid push. Dax could get spammed down. The Sova ult committed here. Not gonna find anything, it looks like. A rare whiff on the Sova ult from Tired. Zon trying to fight mid. Would get punished, though. There's 4 players here. Challenger knocks him out. Minimuff has all of A. Are they going to come back into him? It looks like it. The operator battle here. The jump spot forces Minimuff to miss the shot. Exchange the op for Hoy now online. Holding the angle, but Hoy getting a little too deep. And Kobos punished for Hoy's mistake. Oh, Hoy had a chance to take down Minimuff. But now Minimuff can get another. Deadlock all committed. It's going to snag Minimuff away. And Dax gets a lurk kill. Minimuff coming into A main. Down for the count. The operator on the floor. 3v4 retake for Zon. But Zonk Squad are so aware of these flanks. And they're just going to leave him behind a deadlock wall now. Effectively a 2v4 retake for the time being. Harbor all committed. Tired gets 1 despite being grab netted. Dax can do a lot of damage just hiding here. Challenger gets 1 Sabati. It's up to Sierra now. 1v2. A full blinded. I'm starting to tick low. Can Sabati win the fight? The reset. Yeah, Sierra wins that one, but the bomb is low. And the crouch unpeaked Dax gets an 8th on the board.
Last round before the switch.
Last round before the switch. 3 ultimates invested there in that round and unable to convert our MVT. Sky ult available for Zonk for the final round.
Here.
No real other ults available. And look at this buy from MVT. Only 2 rifles available. 2 sheriffs and a marshal. It's looking like the call is going to be for an A split, potentially. Boy, up fast. Mini, in an off angle, has swapped to a Bucky instead of the Marshal. In the corner. He's going forward, but the Sky ult sees him out. Little Bobby Tables trades, but that's one of the hero rifles down. And traded out. Zonk Squad, just again, have had so much success on this A bomb site. Why not hit it again? Zon is going to have to pull a miracle here. It's behind a harbor wall. Peeks through and might have a great timing. Not able to get it! His body falls into the abyss! And so might MVT's chances of being masters call your shot winners.
Last player standing.
The players of Zonk Squad were asleep on Haven, but have woken up here. 9-3. Tired jumps down to avoid the, or Hoy jumps down, I mean, to celebrate the 9-3 half. Tech pause in place. Oh, we didn't pause. Mm, 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 mm. 10 seconds starting now. We'll count it down, chat. It's going to be a fast A hit from MVT. Getting distracted by the all chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. Deadlock wall goes into A. Oftentimes, Zonk, this is how they play this map. If they leave Challenger alone, they use the Deadlock wall to stall out A hits to allow for rotations. Sierra has rotated through mid and Vince. Applying pressure to the Heaven player. Spotted by the drone is Challenger, but gonna play back sight. Will Minimoff be able to punish? Getting what he is. Sierra gets the Heaven player. It's a solid A split. And a good attack start to the pistol for MVT.
Tremor.
The stun's gonna come Heaven. Catching Boy.
Here.
Knock down low. Obas is on the flank, but also spotted, it seems like. No, not spotted, in fact. He's just low from a previous fight. Boy taps the bomb. Tiger tries to swing, but well played from Boy. Not able to finesse it in the smoke, though. A much-needed pistol, a necessary pistol for MVT. If they want to make this comeback a reality, can they activate the 9-3 curse? They're hoping for it. Gonna be a B stack, but MVT, I think, is calling for a A rush once again. No one's gonna be home. Sierra with a ghost is lurking mid, so not the worst if they get caught out here in middle. Just gonna be controlling the space. But interesting to see Minimoff and Little Bobby Tables fighting this space backside. If they leave, Sierra gets caught by all the utility in middle, but again, only a ghost to recover. So while man advantage on the side, but Minimoff in a dangerous position. Maybe the tilt is getting to him. Overheating, but not this time. Gets 2. Not punished for it. Dashes away. Able to land the kills are Little Bobby Tables and Minimoff. Challenger now trying to leave, jumping around, and gonna jump off. Goodbye, Challenger! Into the abyss. Another claimed. And a 5th round for MVT. Are they just gonna keep slamming A? It sure is looking like it. Their buy is strong here. 2 rifles and 3 bulldogs, able to buy next as well. On the other side, light armors all around. No ult online for either team. Another 4-1 hit into A, but this time, oh, chat. Look at Hoy. He's going to be trying to contest this A hit with the funny Sage Wall. Don't fall off, Hoy. He's spotted. Position's known. In Minimoff goes, and Hoy goes down. And Little Bobby Tables with a great entry. This bonus is very doable here. Bomb gonna get planted. Unable to deny it thanks to the Cove of Zon. 2 players on site. Not able to fall back to the play the A main spam. Flash through. Gonna reset. Kobos gets one, but not the second. And the trades are good. Dax gets one. It's a 1v2 now. Sierra jumps back. Hurrier's at least one towards A main. Oh. Bomb smoked off. Lies on. Nice. The spam's gonna swing out. Gets one to second. What a play from Dax. Gets double digits for Zonk Squad. What a good punish. Does he have time though? No! 0.09. Bonus won by MVT. What a close round. An excellent play from Dax, but not enough time left on the bomb for it.
Over there.
Could this be fate? Is MVT being rewarded here? Is karma coming back to bite the coach of Zonk Squad? Apparently rumors of BMing during the match. Negative juju could be striking here. The 9-3 curse is well and alive here in the Underpeel. And another A hit coming out. 3 players this time though, but an anti-eco. Only a stinger. Couple of sheriffs here. Viper controlling the mid space. The wall goes out. The spam breaking the Viper wall. The gravity well unable to. Cove coming out, but not for a plant spot. Iyer trying to get towards the bridge angle, it looks like, with the bomb. This could be dangerous. It's pushing backside with the bomb. Not punished for it this time. Gonna get the plant down, tapping the plant, trying to bait out these swings from heaven. Dax gets one from heaven, or not heaven, CT. Zon spamming through, takes out Challenger.
Hawk out. Recovering it.
The retake is on with these sheriffs, but the post plant might be too strong for Sabati to win. As a rifle, the bomb sticking too low here and playing on the bridge. Doesn't have much room to maneuver. Gets one, but not able to land it. Let's listen into the comms of MVT as they are on the cusp of making this comeback for the clear comm round of the
go. Hey.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what they say in this timeout. We're running it again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heard.
We are fucking better.
No, listening to this time.
They have the Viper playing B side with a fast rotation through mid into A link.
That's fine.
The save round where they fought me, they had Sage slow, the Graph Ned, they blinded me, and they had the Viper swing me. Sorry, no, they had an Astro Suck as well. So they're very willing to try and punish my lurking mid with just a fucked up utility player.
Maybe you throw this orb and then you try and Molly here.
Yeah, I did it like 2 rounds ago. I'm just
do
doing different stuff, like playing slow, playing quick, just like going for a late timing, not giving them their.
We have no reason to respect these guys. We keep running.
We got it. Exactly. I have. Do we want to use my ult for sight, or do we want to use ult for post plant for breach?
Do you have a dart for sight, like from barrier, Silva?
No, I don't.
Okay. Then
wait for them to wall up again and then knock them off the map with the ult.
They really haven't been aggroing though.
I don't think we need it. We use the breach wall after they use the deadlock wall. Okay.
After the deadlock wall, okay.
Yeah.
So they deadlock wall, and then I breach ult towards like the right side, right? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, just hit sight, and I'll go out with it, and flashback sight for me.
Yeah.
They slowed off the rip.
Nobody's here. It's fake.
They wall.
They wall break this.
Off your feet!
I'm not seeing both right.
Wall up.
Poison's off.
What the fuck?
I think default.
Yep.
One heaven.
I need a flashback sight. Flashback sight, please.
I got banned from heaven. Sage heaven.
Sky's out.
All good.
The run and gun from Hoy takes out the Vince player, and then the the harbor wall not able to flash with the breach. You're not able to really flash through a harbor wall like that.
I know.
It was actually
what
blocked
must
when
be done.
Minimoff called for it by their own harbor wall. And so Sabati able to take down Minimoff as well. Great gunfight hygiene coming out of the Sage player. Ult's going to decide this round. 3 available for Zonk squad. Rez, Astrowall, and Sky ult. On the other side, Sova ult and Harbor ult.
Here.
Breach ult wasted in that last round. Mini's Val team, we heard them in the timeout, are committed to this A hit.
Lock in sight.
Keep the deadlock there. Oh, look at
Right
Kobas. Look at Kobas lurking up mid. But Sierra does a great job of playing around the smoke.
Taking that back.
Who will win this mid battle? It could be the decider in this round. Oh, but
Spike
no
planted.
flank utility. Kobas is on for a huge flank here. Sky ult about to be used. Sky Dog committed. Hoy gets one. Sabati swings. Sierra gonna get caught by Kobas.
One enemy remaining.
The A hit's finally starting to fall apart for MVT. An adaptation might be needed. Zon trying to swing. Gets one. The bomb's starting to get stuck on bridge, and there's nothing Zon can do about it. They wall him off. He can't even get out. He's trapped on Abyss. Might have fallen off there. Doesn't. Great adaptations coming out of Zonk squad. 2 rounds in a row now on these A hits. Will Mini's Val team adapt, or is their pride going to be too great? The story of Icarus playing out again in front of our eyes here. Flying too close to the sun, and adaptation forced out of them. Going to be hitting mid this round.
Get out of my way.
There's no one home in mid. A great adaptation. Fast up middle. They're going to split into B. Potentially, yes, going into B. Kobas hears it now. Dax with a nice shot. Minimoff gets one. The knive's not able to land in the B side. Open for business. Sabati and Hoy not here on time. There is a res available if they can get to one of these bodies. That's not your teammate, Hoy. The spam battle through the harbor wall. A 4v3 post plant for MVT. The intensity back in this match now. Rez gonna be used here. Minimoff gonna swing. What a great flash! They're all going down to Minimoff. The body somehow dodges it. 3v2, main advantage still in place.
Last player standing.
Zon catches one out. It's just Challenge Road. The Challenger has done greatness before. Tries to punish the drone, but Minimoff with the cover. 8 on the board for MVT. They still have the Sova ult, Viper ult available for Zonk squad. Both teams still able to buy. Kobas has a Sheriff but can buy up here. Or Dax can buy them as well. Yep, full rifles for both teams. Only one player for either team unable to buy into the next as well. But we got a couple of more gun rounds coming out here for both sides. 1 ult each, 1 off of Viper ult. And we're back to the A hit. And Hoy, are you going to do it again? Just play in the corner. I think it's... Oh, nope, nope. He's going to do it. He's going to jump chat. He's going to jump chat. He's going for it. He hits it, but is punished. Off he goes. But good spray from Sabati, not able to get the kill, but ready for the peek from Minimoff despite being full blinded. Great crosshair placement. The spam takes down the Viper ult immediately. 4v3, Astra Wall in place. You can't play in this spot now. The Astra ult forgotten. And they can't hear it. They can't hear the defuse. It's just gonna be stuck. Sova ult, but it's already halved. It's pointless, Tired. It's pointless. The bomb's stuck. Tired might get these kills, but it's grand finals point for Zonk.
Match point.
Match point again, as called out previously. MVT gonna be able to full buy here. Tired gonna be able to buy for Little Bobby tables. Picked up another adaptation. Gonna try the B site. We had 2 rounds of glory on A, but those days might be over. We're gonna try our luck on B. Gonna be Kobos here. Slower round. 3 players here to try and punish this mid lurk of Sierra that's been paying off in other rounds. The 4-1 default. Is it a little readable? And it is. Dax immediately takes him down, pushed behind or in front of the Viper Orb, and now it's man disadvantage. This could be Zonk Squad's best chance. Harbor all committed, but gonna find no value. Minimoth wants to get aggressive here, calls for the flash. Pigs! 2 players full bind! Sabati with a great trade, makes it a 3v3. Skyall coming out, sees all 3 players towards site. But Zon on a fast reflank. Tired, able to get 1 on site, traded by Sabati. Sabati's been good for the trades all game. Viper ult committed by Dax. Taps the bomb. Flash through the spam, takes down the Viper ult. Sabati spotted by Zon. Disaster avoided for 1 more round. And a save coming out, a half buy coming out of Zonk Squad. A chance for MVT to get to double digits as well. 4 chances down to 3 to win Masters 2. Zonk Squad, is the pressure going to start building up here? Yes, 3 ults committed into that round. Not able to win take the championship point though. And it's Sabati alone in mid. Spotted by the dart. In a very difficult position now, being held. The flash not connecting. Sabati swings. Not punished for it. Challenger also swings. They spot a lot of players mid. No aggression. Sierra gets 1. And now a pause in the action. Resets. Reed is towards A. It looks like for Kobos heading towards the A site. Dax holding down B, trying to get information. All the players lean towards A for the stack, but the bomb is actually towards B. Incorrect read. A rare occurrence for Kobos. Zon lurking through. Gonna get stunned up. Could get punished. Does. That's a gun on the floor. Bomb gonna be running towards A. There's 2 players in the spawn. This could actually be disadvantageous low-key for Minimoth and Sierra, as they could get timinged here.
30 seconds left.
Not this time. Not this time, Minimoth says. We're not going down this round. Bomb planted. A gun for Kobos. 2 players coming through mid. Minimoth is weak. Go. Not goes down. Minimoth finally gets traded. Gun picked up by Challenger, but miles away from the retake. And being held by Sierra, only 5 bullets. Feels impossible for Challenger to win this round. But we've seen crazier things in the Underpeel. A nice trade from Tired. 4 chances down to 2.
Their death demands our attention.
Jet knives for Minimoth on the attack. 1 off of Sova ult, 3 off of the Breach ult. Again, no ultimates. The ult economy not in favor here for Zonk Squad. They committed a lot of them on that 12-8 round. Round 21,
Sound sensor
where they had man advantage.
Sound sensor
Were not able to capitalize. Attack operator. Is this the end? Knives make it more plausible. Could catch out Hoy peeking here. Ooh, the smoke. They're aware of Minnie's Val's tricks now in middle and have adapted Zonk Squad. What a fantastic match we've seen back and forth here on Abyss. Nothing less to be expected here in a matchup between the 2 best teams in Underpeel. Boy, able to escape, but 3 pigs! And goes down. Minnie's attack op gets value. Bomb leaning towards B. Zon gonna try and jump across danger potentially. Defensive wall is up. Kobos in a 1 and done here. Low key kind of being held as well. Oh no, re-smoke from Kobos is great. Do they expect him to be playing here? He's gonna re-smoke himself as well. The hit, this could be the championship winning play. He gets 1 that's bombed down, but traded greatly by Zon. Fantastic trade. Bomb's gonna get planted. No one else here to deny it. Minimoff has lurked through mid. Gonna take down Sabati. 2 on the flank. But again, it just feels like this round is already over. Challenger catches out the op. And Dax gets another. It's a 2v2 all of a sudden. Zon in an interesting position. I don't think he gets cleared here. He's gonna get both. Great round from Zon. 4 chances for Zonk to get championship point. Down to 2. And Chad, I don't want to alarm you, but it's a half buy for Zonk here on the final round of regulation. Minimoff buys another operator. Has the jet knives to play with as well. Ult's much more in favor of MVT along with the credit situation. Sova ult, jet knives, 1 off of Harbor ult, 2 off of Breach ult. On the other side, only ults close to being in play is the Challenger Deadlock ult, 1 off, Kobos 2 off of the Astra Wall, which could come into play in a retake situation. But it looks like after the adaptation, it's going to be a re-hit of A, which they had found success when it was just Challenger here. Challenger and Hoy, though, the 2 Sentinels. Lots of stall utility to allow for rotations in, and it's going to draw all the rotations in. Is Kobos going to be aware that it's a fake? How quickly do Zonk realize? Mini, the entry fragger, not as important on this map. Able to control middle space with the operator. It's going to be a 4-man hit. It's going to come down to how many can Kobos get? Or do they just play pure retake? Look how far away the majority of the team is for Zonk. The bomb goes down quickly here. If bomb goes down quickly here, the retake is going to be not have much time. Zon is 1 HP. The plant's almost denied, but not quite. Zon manages to live. Boy manages to live in middle. And the retake on the way. Bomb already ticking down low. 3-4 players playing post lane. Tired has the Sova ult as well. And Minimoff on the reflank from mid. They're not expecting him. Arbor ult committed. Zon gets 1. Sova ult committed. The stun's coming out. Minimoff gets another. It's just down to Kobos and Sabati. The bomb's already so low, and I might just as well call it. It's going to OT, folks. What other way to end Underpeel Masters? Call your shot. Then an overtime slobber knocker against MVT and Zonk squad. Zonk had 4 chances in regulation to get the championship point, but were unable to. Great adaptations from MVT. And a naked operator pull it out from Minimoff. Both teams going 9 strong on the attack half. It's going to come down to which team can win defense on Abyss. Who can win it out in overtime. And it looks like an A hit. The operator not here this time. A difference in the MVT defense. You don't ever really see the Viper here for MVT on this map until overtime, but it's going to be a fast hit, and I don't think the Viper and Breach are going to be able to stop it.
Concealment.
The stun comes out. The spray from Bobby Tables catches Boy. The spray gets a second. Kobos peeks back sight, gets 1, but Zon is here now. Vulnerable. Zon peeks out and gets the bomb down again. Sabati gets 1, but great trade from Zon. Zon has woken up, a huge player for MVT in these last 5 rounds. And MVT have done what felt impossible and have dragged themselves to championship point. Let's listen into Zonk squad to see if they're able to hold off the tie.
Ignore mid.
Ignore mid.
Ignore mid. They're not playing to mid. They're just scaring you mid and getting first spots mid.
Yeah.
Focus on the 2 sites. Right, they have to guard on the sites. They've gone through mid once, and it's on their eco. They're not ecoing here.
Okay.
Dex, I think you played B Heaven jump spot for me. I'm going to push up to an aggro spot here because I haven't done it once.
No. Rule of the mains. Rule of the mains. We're aggroing A main because they've just been. They
Yeah,
haven't
well,
been-
I'm just going to walk up. They're not going to fight for
Okay,
it.
okay.
Like, I just want to lurk there.
Our A hold is pretty good though. So like, if there's 5 of them running at you, don't be afraid to just hold A because we can.
Yeah.
Well,
It
why
works.
are we even pushing A? Let him push up B if we
No,
can
because-
hold A.
because we have.
We've
like,
literally
we
held
don't
and
have
retaked
we
A
don't have
every time we've
info.
had guns. Why would we push it?
Okay.
I'm done.
Because they,
Just in
okay.
the mid round, if things go quiet, you guys can try and flank through A main, especially
Yeah,
if they're
yeah.
heavy mid and heavy B. There will
Okay.
be one there,
We got
probably
this,
Viper,
guys.
but just
Let's
be ready to
keep
fight
the
it
vibes
together.
going. Keep the vibes going.
The reset, a bit of disagreement on strategy. Hoy wanted to push A main. Kobas instead gonna be pushing down B main. The B
Careful
main's gonna
here.
get space.
Right
Kobas
there.
has read it. It's
Right
been a
there.
4-1
I am
hit
with you.
every time.
We
But
are
Lydia, the coach, the sub player who's coaching for them with the incorrect read, saying they don't use mid. But yet, here they go. The bomb into mid. But it could actually be low-key the correct read. So let's see if Minimoff and Sierra even dare to take this space. Boy, kind of ignoring the call of their teammates. A wall off. A main. They hear the wall. Do NVT. They need to break this. To at least apply pressure to A. The bomb's still in middle. But Zonk listening to the call. But it looks like MVT might exploit it. For some reason, Lydia had forgotten they've gone through B middle at least 2 or 3 times in this match. And Abyss is a map. Mid control is so important. Are they holding for it now? Or do they continue to listen to their coach's comms? Challenger peek to an op here.
30
Ah!
seconds
It's
left.
dangerous! No! He's got his utility out. He goes down. Zax trades. But Minimoff's in his spawn and takes him down with an operator. But Kobas is behind. Only able to cash out on one, though. Playing the smoke well. Takes down Zon. The spray knocks Sierra down low.
One enemy
Time!
remaining. 10
And
seconds left.
Kobas ties the game up. It's 2. It's double overtime.
Switching sides.
Kobas
Overtime.
with the push down mid saves the game for Zonk Swanley. Go to double OT. Both teams, despite struggling with it in regulation, managed to win their defensive rounds and keep us going here on Abyss. A second to catch our breath. A 2-3 default in middle. The naked operator again. Pushed in front of the Viper ult. Dax Minimoff misses and Dax punishes. Man advantage for Zonk. Looking down the round. Collecting an orb is Hoy. Kobas inserted into vents now. Dax getting pressured by Zon in mid. Decides to back away. Zon is low as well. Down to 30 HP. Ain't no healer on this team. Sabati aware of the Kobas play from last round. Dogs. Those spots tired up top. Kobas able to catch one with the mid lurk. That's Sierra. Tired goes down. It's a 5v2. Zon with 30 HP on B. He gets spotted out with the jiggle and goes down. It's just up to the sub.
Spike planted.
Grass, who's able to take down Kobas, but his location now known. Dax, excuse me, playing alone on site. The other 3 players going back to secure the round in B main. Bobby Table's coming out of heaven. Has to 1v4. Bomb is already ticking so low. Spots the Viper, gets the first. But drops. Has to jump up. The bomb's already low. He basically has to full stick. He's full blind instead. And goes down to Sabadia. The 5th chance for championship point online.
Match point.
For Zonk Squad. Can they win another defensive round and take the title of Masters Championships and earn a direct invite to the Underpeel Championships in August? No matter what happens in this round, chat, it's been an incredible game of Abyss. Boss playing middle alone. Goes the jump onto the rope play. Did they hear it?
Here.
Yeah, Sierra did hear it. Do they walk up to punish? Boss calling for it, though. Boss dinked! Stuck between a rock and a hard place here. But the man advantage somehow goes in favor of Zonk. Minimuff gets one. Little Bobby Tables gets another. The mid fight's a disaster for Zonk.
Last player standing.
And the missed silent jump onto the rope spells doom for Zonk Squad and is going to send us to another overtime. It was a nice attempt, but good defaulting from MVT to hear that, call it out, and Kobos had to call teammates over, and they lose the fights in mid. Triple OT, we go.
Sides. Overtime.
We swap sides yet again.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Zonk Squad back on the attack. MVT on the defense. Every round a nail biter. The pressure building up. But this is where champions are made. In these moments. A 2-1-2 of the hold of the map from MVT. The naked operator in middle. A 1-2-2 default from Zonk. Both teams going much more to their bread and butter. Oh, Dax just able to get behind the orb and out of there. Zon clears out Vince. The re-clear is gonna spot that there's no insert in Vince. Big control regain for MVT. The drone gonna spot two players towards B. That's gonna have Kobos call the players back to A. It's gonna be an A hit. Sabadia gonna be faking with the dog to try and pull extra rotations. Do MVT read this? It's pulled Minimoff at least, leaning towards B. And it's just gonna be the sub. Is the stun and aftershock gonna be enough to prevent it? Zon floods on the site. Oh, where's Hoy? Not enough!
Spike down.
Zon gets a huge kill. Minimoff gets another. He's here in time. Zon gets another. It's basically a 1v3 now on site. Minimoff holding the angle. Doesn't catch him. Tyre does, though. And Sabadia 1v4. On the favored side as well. Dropping the attack round is gigantic here. That's been the favored side. The flash. Sierra turns it and shuts it down. A second opportunity to win the tournament for MVT here on Abyss.
Match point.
And they're on attack, and Minimoff's buying an attack operator. This could be the move that guarantees the championship. No, sells it for a rifle. I like that decision a little better. I like that decision a little more. I'm not going to lie, chat. And they're going to their own bread and butter. The 4-1 hard slam into A. Three players are leaning towards it. The deadlock in the sky here to meet the players heading in. Minimoff ready to dash in. The deadlock wall goes out. They break it. The grav net ready to go. It's going to be a big pressure. Despite having no other map control, they're going to grab orb and leave. Heading towards B, and it's the right call. 4 players had rotated over. 4 players on the A site. Rotation starting to move now. But now Dax and Challenger are wary of mid, but the bomb actually heading towards mid. And the round slowing down. Less than a minute left now. MVT working mid, trying to clear out all the rat angles. Dax also aware of rat angles, rotating all the way through spawn to hold mid for Kobos. Oh, I think the pressure is starting to fry the brains of MVT, chat. They're overthinking it. There's only 35 seconds left, and the bomb is just in mid. They have no control of B main. gonna just
30 seconds left.
Hey, it looks like it will be, but 3 players haven't moved. Dawn spotted in A. The stun. Minimoff is out.
No surprises. No surprises.
The body catches one though. There's only a little bit of time left. Body tables gets one, gets a second. But is the bomb gonna be denied by Challenger? He runs out of bullets.
Spike planted.
Oh, it goes down. This could be it. The reload. Unable to prevent the bomb from going down. Zon gets traded. It turns into a 3v3. Little Bobby Table's backside is weak. But is he able to kill Dax? No. Tired gets one. Sierra swings out.
Standing.
Oh, it's a 1v2. It's up to Dax. The bomb's ticking low. The spray. Sierra finishes it off. MVT. Make the 9-3 comeback a reality. And win Masters 2 with a 16-14 victory on Abyss. What a series, chat. 2 overtime games. 5 chances for Zonk to knock off MVT. But in the end, it's the defending champions who are crowned 2-time Masters winners, MVT. Oh man, what a game we just watched, chat. Incredible Valorant from both teams. Oh, I gotta catch my breath, chat. What a game. Whew. Input the results. Minnie's Val team take their 4th tournament win, their 2nd Masters win, and so will be the only team to receive a direct invite to championships as Masters winners. But that opens up another slot in the standings for Underpeel points winners to advance. That means 13 teams behind Minnie's Val team in the standings. So the top 14 Underpeel points holders will be receiving invitations to Underpeel Championships, which begins at the end of July. There are going to be 2 more weekend tournaments to play. There will be this week's Banana Split and perhaps one more before LCQ. Incredible games here. Amazing Valorant from both teams. You love to see it. A pressure cooker in Abyss delivering once again. Congratulations to MVT, 2 times Masters champions. Able to close it out on Abyss. Congratulations also to Zonk for their 2nd place finish. An amazing performance. Unable to close it out. And so we're going to close it out here. We will see you on this broadcast on Thursday for the podcast to wrap up the Masters tournament, give you all the information you need to know about the tournament. We'll see you in the Banana Split queues this week as teams try to jockey for position for one of those top 14 placements to get the invite to championships.